Hello everyone, how's it going today? So, this is going to look a little different than usual, because normally, normally at this point in the stream I would load up the game and have everything ready to go. But as you see, that's just my desktop background, because I really like that piece of work, like fan art, so we're keeping that up there. But, I do have a game for us today, Rule of Waves Free. It's definitely a game. Two persons cannot exist in the same space. Yeah, you have to understand, okay? What ended up happening is I tried to do this on my left screen, which is my primary monitor, but VTube Studio cannot be minimized. You have to have something over top of it, but it can't be minimized. And so when I was trying to do it, I had to literally Rule of Waves is going to be on my second monitor, and then everything else is on my first monitor, whereas usually it's the other way around. It's weird. What do you mean light mode user? Excuse me? But yeah. Anyway, I want to show you guys what the game window looks like here. Hence why we had to use display capture instead of game capture. So there's the game window here. Quite nice little artwork, honestly. But yeah, I assume most of you know what this game is about. Oh, wait, you can change it to dark mode taskbar? Hello? 1 second. Is that something I can actually do? You guys are like... No, you guys are... No, you guys are gaslighting me. Nah, you guys are absolutely gaslighting me. Dark mode comes base. I have not changed my taskbar, if that's what you're asking. Oh, colors. Holy no, actually, you guys aren't. No, it's not the default taskbar. The light mode is. Holy shit, okay. Huge. Oh, guys, look at this. That's Windows color. For those of you that couldn't see that because it didn't change anything on your side, I just changed my Windows taskbar to be purple instead of blue. That's all. Like the individual windows when you open up the Windows screen. All right, cool. Didn't know that. Learn something new every day. So, the plan today. I'm not sure who we want to play, but you're gonna see we're gonna go through a lot of windows here as we go along, and as you can see, I can't exactly full screen this, hence why we are just using my display right now. Oh, also, I have finally done something, chat. Listen to this. I have no idea if you guys can actually hear it or not. It's like quiet on my side, but it's because I like having music quietly in the background. Menu art is just an average FTD battle, the dreads are winning. True. Yeah, let me know if that music turns up on your guys' side. This game looks merchant. Would you believe that it is on Steam as of this year and is $51? No, the original Rule of Waves Free is pretty old. And it's it's not going to be a graphically intensive game, to put it nicely. But sometimes the best games don't need graphics. And honestly, this game has much better graphics than the first two. Or first one. I never played the second one. I only ever played the first one. So let's get into it here. I was gonna play Spain because that's what I like to play in the other ones. And the issue with that is that Spain is actually incredibly difficult in this one, due to the fact that they changed that you can't do you can't build your legacy fleet anymore. So instead we're going to do Italy, and we're going to go for Mare Nostrum, I think. So as you can see, Italy has quite a few advantages here. Mid-sized navy, decent economy, and no worldwide colonies. So we can keep all of our forces focused in the Mediterranean, and that is our plan. We're going to see if we can get as close to Rome as possible. So we start off with the naval budget here. Sorry, 1 second, I have to clear my throat. There we go. I'm so addicted to TCG card shops. I haven't tried that yet. Is it any good? What year is this? Pre-World War I? Yes, we're starting in 1890. Yeah. So, as Italy, we started in the Mediterranean. Obviously, we have a decent budget. Well, compared to... Yeah, we're slightly less than England. We are, unfortunately, cautious with poor education, inconsistent naval policy, and some corruption. But our dock size is huge. 15k starting is nice, compared to Spain, which starts at 7,000. Or Austria-Hungary. Austria-Hungary is also a fun game. 12k, 12k, 14. Wait, why does Italy start off so... I didn't realize Italy starts with such a nice dockyard capacity. That's bigger than the States. Wow, cool. Oh, you can also play as Chin China at some point if you want. And it's very fun. We will be going as Italy, though. So let's get into it. Also, how's the music for you guys? Is it too loud? Can you guys hear it? We're gonna name ourselves Rorston. We're gonna do medium fleets, because no. What do you mean connecting the chat? Hello? Okay, that's weird. My Google Chrome lost connection, but is that a good volume? Okay, perfect. Because I was gonna say it's a little bit loud for me, and I don't have my usual audio managing. But I'm glad to hear that it's a good volume for you guys. All right, so I'm gonna play it medium, just because it's less. Make your name Italian. How would I make my name Italian? You doing roast today? In what game, Winpa? No, honestly, we'll see we'll see where I am at the 3 hour mark, and I might swap over to FTD. Honestly, the answer literally is just we will see. How would I make this? Benito, I'm not calling myself Benito Rorstonellini. Absolutely not. Rule wave freeze roast. Yeah, have your. Well, you can technically submit. You can import designs, so that is something we could do. It's not something we're going to do, but it is something you could do. Pepino spaghetti. Are screws too much yellow jacks for Scroll style tank? It should be fine. Anyway, let me get through this here. So yeah. We're gonna play with harsher peace deals as well, so that way there's like if I lose there'll be consequences, and if I win there'll be advantages. Alfredo. Okay, you know what? Alfredo. There you guys go. All right, we're not gonna give the AI advantage because they already have advantage purely by the fact that they understand how to play the game. And solo aircraft development, that's just if we want pre-dreads to be longer, which I actually haven't played anything past pre-dreads. So I want to see what happens. Oh, and game user preferences. For those of you that play Rule Waves, you might like harp on me for this. I'm gonna play with Captain's mode. I like being able to manually fire torpedoes. I enjoy being able to control my destroyer squadrons. It's technically viewed as the easiest mode, and that's fair. But honestly, I just I enjoy it. I'm also gonna play with auto-assign officers and admirals to areas. And what else do we need? Sorry, just let me quickly look at all this stuff. I think everything else should be fine. There we go. Alrighty. Let's get in. So yeah, so in the earlier game, you used to be able to do something called Legacy Fleet Designer. So all of these here, we would have been able to design. But as you see, this does not do that. Oh Lord, Rule the Waves, you're in for a fun time. Yeah, I played the first one, I just haven't played the third one yet. So now that we're actually in the game, this is what the graphics look like. That's why I said, like, oh, it's not gonna be a graphically intensive game. So, am I blocking anything important? I am. So you know what that means? There we go. Alright. Hey guys, look, I'm Neko Boy Blue. I'm on the right-hand side of the screen instead of the left. Ooh, spooky. But yeah. Alright. So. Peak graphical design. Like, you don't understand how many games I play that just look like a spreadsheet. Yeah, this one I wish I could make dark mode. Actually, can I? Is there a dark mode anywhere? Alright, I'm gonna recommend that to the devs. Like, hey, can we get a dark mode for this game? Sorry to all my European viewers who are watching tonight and just got absolutely flashbanged by this. Dropping in to say hi because I can't stay on. Hey, Freddie Record, how's it going? Hope you've been well lately. It's been a while since I've seen you. Legacy Fleet Design is still somewhere in the options. Is it? Am I blind? I haven't seen it. I've looked around for it the last few days because I've been playing this on my own time, right? Anyway, I think with Italy we have both the budget and the means to go fleet and bean doctrine, and so I think that's what we're gonna do. It's in campaign creation. I didn't see it when I was there, but honestly, it's possible I missed it. Oh, sound and video. Oh, you can do dark mode. Neat. Well, that didn't help. Okay, that's cool. Well, Okay, I guess, okay, so that doesn't change anything. Unless I have to restart. That's actually possible, I might have to restart. You know what, anyway, we'll play it like this and then I'll mess around with it in the future. Tried gaslighting us into believing that the spreadsheet was an actual game. True. You would not believe what Mizar and Aperture have been doing. Or it just has Excel open right now. Yeah. This is actually just my, like, this is just my remote job. Like with the spreadsheets. You guys are actually just watching me do data entry. See what you, when Victoria 2 doesn't have enough spreadsheets. Honestly, oh God, I miss Victoria 2. Like, Victoria Free is fun. And when I couldn't get this to work immediately, I was like, what if I just did Victoria Free today? What if? You know, like, just be very demure, very mindful, play some Victoria Free. Both of you to believe this UI was actually designed. Alright, so, let's get into see what we have. So, first off, I'm noticing that we have, oh, as always, I remember from Rule of Waves 1, you always want to be expanding your dockyards. Like, who is up expanding their dockyards, chat? It is us. Okay? Monthly budget, we got 7k. What are we building right? Okay, so we have 2 battleships. These are pre-dread battleships, hence why they only have 1B. Let's look at what we got here. Okay, 17... Okay, that's actually pretty good. Cross-deck fire, 17 knots. 415... I'm sorry, this is the best fucking legacy fleet I've ever seen the AI design. What the hell? Like, and 4 torpedo tubes. Wow. And a decent, like, secondary battery of 6 inches as well. 10-inch belt. Zinch-aligned dark mechanic crackhead. Oh lord, what is that? Okay, found a new game, select year, select nation, manual build of legacy fleet. Okay, in that case, is that something we want to do, or do you guys just want to jump into the game here? Because I was going to show off the fleet designer no matter what. I gotta sneeze. Also, this is so weird, because, like... Oh, 1 second. Okay, fuck, apparently I woke up sick today. Anyway. I'm looking over at the right-hand side right now, which is where the game is, and it's so weird, because I usually look over to the right-hand side to look at chat, and then look over at the left to look at the game. But now it... it's inverse, and I hate it. Bless you. Oh, did I unmute before I finished season? That's my bad. Points at the entirety of the French fleet. Dark mechanic, crackhead, invents time travel, ruins naval history. True. Yeah, because I was debating today between Fleet and Bean or doing Je ne Call, and I wasn't sure which one I wanted to go with. And I think for now we'll do Fleet and Bean because as Italy we have the resources to do that. Especially looking at now that I know that we have 15-inch guns, that's huge. What else do we have here? You're the same type. Okay, I like the consistency there. These will actually be useful. Let's look at what we have for our heavy cruiser. We have 4 7-inch, 8 6-inch, 12 3-inch. Okay, so this is going to be good against anti-corvettes. The Americo Vespucci class. Cool. That's the guy that America's named after. Okay, not a bad design, honestly. It's a decent heavy cruiser. Wait, actually, how fast was it? 20 knots? Okay, that's actually pretty nice. We'll use that as a commerce raider. And then 20 knots as well. Okay, yeah, but 2 8-inch. Okay. So the Marco Polo is just a smaller Americo Vespucci class, which is fine. I mean, what it encourages most is carrot. What am I looking at here? This game does encourage Unical rather strongly. I know, especially with captain mode, right? Mostly because torpedoes are devastating. Yeah. Completely unbiased, this feels like a wild game to phase up cassette piece with. Yes and no. Honestly, I should put a cassette piece soundtrack in the background instead of the FTD one, but... It's a sandbox, but T1 didn't read it. It's to win naval wars and conquer the world and stuff. Yeah, I'm going to be playing with a bit more role-play in mind. Like, I'm not going to... Like, as Italy... Because we'll look at the map here, right? I have Italy. That's all I get right now. Like, I'm going to take Libya. I'm going to probably take Albania, Greece, Rhodes. I will see how many possessions I can snipe off the British. Oh, I start with Eritrea. Okay, huge. In that case, we're taking the Suez. I think that's our final goal. Is we're going to want Gibraltar. We're going to want Algeria, Tunisia, Cyprus, Egypt up here. We'll probably yoink Dalmatia off the Austrians as soon as possible. And then we'll have to fight the French. And I think once we own the entire Mediterranean Sea Zone, maybe we'll grab Morocco as well. I'm gonna consider this to be like our Mare Nostrum, and obviously I can't take Eastern Spain, sadly. If I could, I would. But I think this is like once we get everything around here, that's when the series will end, or like we just keep going through time. But I'm not gonna have any territorial aspirations past the Mediterranean. Like I'm not even gonna get a treaty port in China type thing. You know what I mean? It's like Ultimate Admiral's Dreadnought, but it doesn't take 10 minutes to transfer between menus. True. Rule Italia. Italia rules with sands. Sicily's economy will never ever expand. Italy, we are going to take Greece. Messages sent moments before disaster. Italia requires this patch of sand. True. Yeah, so that's our territorial ambitions, chat. And in order to pursue this, the first one we're going to dunk on is Austria-Hungary. Alright, so in the meantime, going back to the fleet review here, we had the Tripoli class of light cruisers. 4 5-inch, 4 4-inch, and 8 2-inch. 20 knots as well. Okay, good. So we can use these in conjunction with our heavy cruisers, and that will work quite well. Those are all Tripoli classes. What's the Gali class? Okay, bigger. That's almost as big. That's almost as big as a heavy cruiser. Jeez. Same with the Arafusa. Okay. So 2 8-inch, 8 6-inch, 10 3-inch. Okay, so again, so we have some decently well put together cruisers here, and we have some good battleships. What if this was a game and then Ultimate Admiral was born? Why do 2-inch guns exist? Mostly for the use of destroyer and anti-torpedo boats. The 2-inch guns are not used for AA fire TUSAC, as far as I'm aware. Actually, no, sorry. I'm not sure if it's 3 to 5-inch or if it's 2 to 5-inch guns that can be dual purpose later on. Like, I know for a fact 3-inch to 5-inch guns can be dual purpose, with 5-inch being the biggest dual purpose gun that I'm aware of. Ultimate Admiral still runs like crap. Last time I played it a millennia ago, it took 20 minutes to load. Oh my god. That was a joke. Okay, yeah. Then again, well, honestly, you could have been right. I genuinely don't know because it's this part of the game is new to me. I've only ever played from 1890 to 1925. I think was the game's the first game's initial phase. I have not played past the Dreadnought era. All right, I'm gonna take a quick look at the Corvettes here because we actually have some of multiple class designs. So the Corvettes represent your leftover ironclads and your leftover Age of Sail ships. At least judging by these masts is what I assume they represent. So 2 5-inches and 4 3-inch. And then the Cormorana. Oh my god, Cormorant reference, guys. 2 6-inch, 2 3-inch. Okay. And then what do we have under construction? The Enrico Dandolo. Okay, these are all small. These are all small 12. Okay, you know what? The Enrico Dandolo is kind of based. I like that gun layout with the 10 7-inches and the 16 4-inches there. The only issue is that it's very small displacement-wise, especially when it doesn't need to be, considering we already have 15.1k craft. And I'm afraid about these two as well. The Andrea Doria class. Yeah, 4 13-inch. These are all serviceable ships, and I think right now, if we want to pursue Fleet in Being, we're going to need these. Because if we take a look at the almanac here, we have significantly less tonnage than most of our great power peers in the world. The only people that we are ahead of... Actually, never mind, we're ahead of Germany. Okay, get bent, Germany. Stay losing. Actually, okay, never mind, we're actually the 3rd largest navy. No, 4th largest, because Russia exists. Yeah, so as you can see here, we have a comparable navy, but we really are middle of the pack, and that's not something we want. So we're going to build up those battleships, and we're going to see what we can accomplish with it. Alrighty. If you can name ships, I demand the first ones to be named the Sergio Leone and the Clint Eastwood. Yeah, you can name ships in this game. You can even rename ships, I believe. Yeah, here you go. I will be using the channel point system, similar to what we do for FTD. Name a unit is 1.5k channel points, and if that's something, if you want to have your ship in the game, that's what's going to be required. All right. So let's go into the ship designer ourselves, actually. So we want, I think we're, okay, can I, okay, so I know in Rule of Waves 1 you used to be able to cheese it by making a battle, yeah, so it still counts as a pre-Dreadnought battleship, but you can literally just make a battle cruiser. And if I check it, that's all okay. Okay, good to know I can still cheese the game. Huge. Alright. Question is, do I want okay, what gun calibers do we have? Okay, we don't have 13-inch. We don't have 11-inch, we have 10-inch, 12-inch. Okay, and then everything else is -1. Okay. Interesting. In that case, I'm not gonna lie, it's not gonna be worth it right now to really build up anything new until we get some research. So let's go to our research screen. We're gonna all low priority. We're gonna focus on naval guns, light forces, and torpedo. Actually, no, we're doing fleet and beam. I'm so used to doing light forces and torpedo warfare because that's what I do. I want to focus on armor. I want to focus on ship design. Oh, and AP, yeah, the shells. Actually, you know what? I've never left it on all medium. Let's just do that, and then I'll just focus on naval guns and ship design. All right. Florston, which, okay, you know what? I'm gonna decide which one. I think our pride of the fleet is gonna be called the Florston. Can I not rename it once it's built? Oh, no, there we go. Alright, so we have the Florston. This is I'm gonna immediately regret allowing you guys to name stuff, because normally I do, like, actual serious LARP names. So I can't name a unit for some reason. Name a very well armored BB Pasta al dente. One second, let me check the request, because you should be able to. Review requests. Yeah, you seem to be able to name a unit. Is it giving you an error, or? Sounds like it gotten worse. There's an update early this week to try to fix it. Oh, really? Cool, okay. Alright, so we have the Florston here. I wonder if it's on a timeout. Like, I wonder if I have it on a timer. I'll have to check that later. Yeah, okay. So, we're building dockyards. We have our battleships continuing. We have multiple light cruisers, and I'll get some more heavy cruisers once we have a bit better quality guns. I think, like, once we get, like, 10-inch quality -1, I'll do another heavy cruiser design. But for now, let's end turn. So every time you end the turn, okay, I guess nothing happened. Sometimes there'll be events that happen in between. There we go, like this. After a naval visit by Great Britain, you're asked by a journalist to comment on the visited ships. And then this gives us multiple options. So we have something called Prestige, which if this goes too low, we get sacked as Admiral. We have our budget, and we have tension. Once these lines, like once this bar graph hits this line here, you go to war with that nation. Now, I got an error now, it says there's no more left to redeem. Okay, weird. Did I only allow it once per stream? That actually may be me. One second, I'll take a quick little look at that. Name a unit, edits. Oh yeah, I only had it once per stream, whoops. Alright, there you guys go. Alrighty. That should work now. Yeah, I had it set to once a stream, Zeepachu. Pastel Dante, yeah, I will do. Alright. Also, when you're gonna request a unit be named, let me know which, like, ship you want to be renamed. It'll make it a lot easier for me. Alright, so, we're visited by Great Britain. We're already rather tense with Britain, and I don't know if that's something I really want to fight right now. So what do we got here? We have Prestige minus tension, fine ships, French. Yeah, I said we're not going to fight them, but honestly, let's call the British Navy outdated. Germany's building an 11-inch coastal battery. Okay. So it's a little bit of tension, but we did get one Prestige, and Prestige will increase our budget, if I'm not mistaken, over time. Oh, doctrine-wise, torpedo warfare, gunnery. That's gonna give me some extra costs, but I want to have my guys trained up so that this will help in the long run. Alrighty. Yeah, and then here you can set the doctrine usage for your different guns. Yeah, okay. Close. And turn. So, and then you have random tension increases and decreases here. So, like Spain and USA because they control Cuba, or Spain and Japan because they control the Philippines. You'll always see Great Britain increase in spending to keep its navy preeminent. Germany has random tension changes because Germany, because their Kaiser is unstable. He has the trait unstable or something like that. It's really funny. All right. CA? Okay. We'll name the good heavy cruiser Vipasta Al Dente just for you guys. Pasta Al Dente. And then the other battleship we will rename to the Pezzopen. Alrighty. It's always interesting to me that like bread is bread in English, because like French has like le pain, like Italian has like, I believe that's pane. I'm not sure. My Italian is non-existent at this point these days. I've learned Latin and it just kind of made all the other Latin languages easier, but like I'm not gonna claim to be fluent. Portuguese. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like all the Latin languages, it starts with a P, right? And it's really interesting to me that, like, in English we just go, oh yeah, that's bread. Alright. So, we're just gonna keep going here until we come into something. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to do a YouTube intro, because I want this to be an edited series for YouTube. So, I'm gonna quickly boot up the recording there after this turn. One of our cruisers has run aground on the shore of a minor nation while performing an illicit intelligence operation. They threatened to impound the ship. What is our reaction? Yeah, we'll demand they release it. Alright, that increased tensions across the board. That's fine. Pain. True. Makes Hunger Games sound stupid when you realize they named their country Bread. Yeah, because it's Pan Am, isn't it? Well, I'm pretty sure Pan Am in the Hunger Games means Pan America. Because, like, all the districts... Like, I saw a map one time, like, where the districts are in, like, modern-day North America. It's really interesting. Alright, anyway, we're gonna quickly say hi YouTube here in a second. Actually, you know what? I want to see if I can get my chat working while I'm here. So give me 1 second, please. Where is it? Browser, chat, because I had to delete it today because it was being funky. 256 by 1440. Ignore that OBS window there, I'm just adding a new browser, but unfortunately it doesn't let me change scenes while I do it. We're gonna be a little scuffed today, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It's gonna be a scuff stream. It's just how it's gonna be. Alright, let us copy that into here. And 1440. Okay, there we go. Now what we do is chat should be able to... Hey, there we go. Okay, so we have live chat there. And then what we're going to do is we're going to give live chat here a quick little transparent, like semi-transparent background. If I can find it. No, that's not quite what I want. Or, no, custom, go back. We got transparency, background color. Come down here, and then like, let's do that. Let's see how that works. Let's see how that looks, turns out. That should work, eh? Being named Pan America makes sense, but being named after bread is funnier. UI, my favorite game. I know, right? Look, this is not going to be a graphically good game. What it will be, though, is a very funny bit. Alright, there we go. Let's readjust the window there. Actually, okay, I'm not gonna lie. Chat kind of fits perfectly in that little window there. Let's go. All right. Okay, so we're gonna do a quick little YouTube intro here, as in I'm gonna say hi and welcome to the game, and then you guys can chat in the little corner, and you guys can say hi to YouTube, or you can just you know, you can put like emotes with Roar Panic and saying YouTube help. How did you add flags to Microsoft Excel? I just put it as an international date. Alrighty. There we go. Yeah. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the start of a Rule to Wave series. This is streamed live over on my Twitch channel for those of you interested in having your ship in the game. But anyway, we're gonna get back into it. I've already explained a lot of the basics. We already have our legacy fleet built up here. We're just gonna go into it. Of course, chat immediately does what chat does. But yes. Spreadsheets, oh my god, guys. I will say, okay, that... For some reason, the transparency layer is over top of... Oh, because it reset my text. Why did it do... This is so scuffed. I hate it here. There we go. It made my text darker, which is weird. Alright. YouTube viewers are alive. Wake up, sheeple. True. But yes. This is what we lost Cassette Beast to. Cassette Beast was over anyway. So, let's get back into the game here. We've already showed off our battleships. We've showed off our heavy cruisers. We showed off our light cruisers. I'll edit that into the YouTube later video because I don't feel like doing that again. Alright, we're going to try and start a war with Austria-Hungary. That's today's goal, chat. Tension between... Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Bombastic leader is what Germany has. Tension between Germany and USA increases because of bombastic leader. YouTube viewers are just future twitching. Oh my god, guys. Yeah, so... We had a few promotions. I don't know how the Admiral and Captain system works quite yet. So I'm going to ignore it and let the AI handle it. Aside from that, though, tension with Austria-Hungary is reduced due to random... Are you kidding me? Okay, no, so we reduced it due to random tension changes, and then we increased it due to historical enmity. Fun, okay. Let's spy on the British and French as well. We are losing... Never mind, we are losing money. Okay, that's probably because we're training our troops. Our guys. So what we'll do is we'll pause construction on one of our battleships here. Just until we build up a little bit more of a backlog of funds. Spy from Great Britain was discovered. We're going to handle that discreetly. I don't want to fight Great Britain. That is not a fight I can take right now. Unrest is reduced as there's room in the government budget for some modest welfare programs. Nice. We didn't have much unrest in the first place. If unrest gets too high, normally unrest is caused by high budget. If unrest gets too high, you can get couped, and that's how, as Germany, you can become the funny man, or as the Russians, you can become the Soviet. So that is something we have to watch out here. I'm not sure what happens to the ever nations, but I know like Russia and Germany specifically will get flag changes in the 30s and 40s. Oh no, it's unrest. You can contain ideas. Carson, what the fuck? Not sure if it's supposed to be roar depression or depression. Oh, that's good. So, I'm not going to read all of these every time, obviously. I'm just going to read the ones that are relevant to us. So, a lot of this game is just going through end turns, because we don't have much to do until those battleships get worked up, and then we'll make a new design, because then by then we'll have technology. Great Britain wants to make arms agreement. Okay, so arms agreements means we're gonna have very funny ideas, like because like we'll have to do some really cringed like tonnages and whatnot. I'm gonna deny them though, because I don't want to be held back by the British at the moment, especially because I'm right now the only navy capable of contesting them purely because I'm a human. Which means I understand hit and run tactics, chat. Open design, that's what I want to see. Okay, so we're not overweight. How did they build this in Germany with 1500? This is an illegal design by the Legacy pre-builder. That's insane. I'm not going to complain. I'm just genuinely confused. Yeah, because how did we get 15-inch guns? Or 5-inch guns without... I'm so confused. Like, Germany doesn't have 15-inch guns. How did we build it? I'm not going to ask it. You know, I have 15-inch guns early. I'm not going to ask questions. Congrats, you're now volunteered as ammunition? I don't know, just make them true. Why didn't I think about it? Just gotta ask the Tsar how that went. Alright. So, Royal Oak class, that's fine. Germany sending us a little bit of... Oh, no. No. So the way diplomacy works in this game is that if you're allied with someone and get declared war, you won't immediately like join them in a war. It'll just raise your tensions with the enemy combatant until like the AI will join you. And sometimes if you have an alliance, like I've seen it before, where if Britain has an alliance with both France and Italy, it will break the alliance with the weaker one and declare and jump in on it. I guess we're doing 15-inch now, literally. I guess we're doing alliances with the Germans now. No, so the way Foreign Dockyard works there, Mal, is that you can only, like, so if, for example, as Spain, I tend to build all of my ships in Foreign Dockyards because Spain starts with 7k, whereas everyone else starts with, like, 15k. Official diplomatic response, no, fuck off. Do I think I'll be stronger off alone, though? We could do it. I don't want to do a naval disarmament. I don't want to lose budget. That's the main issue here. So I will increase tensions with Germany. Top has managed to get a hold of the blueprints for Medusa. Okay, so this is the German light cruiser that they started off with. You can tell because it's No, sorry, it's not. This is one they built because it's 1890, not 1889. Okay, so they just designed this 8 4-inch, 8 3-inch. Okay, so it's not too much, honestly. Some of our scientists have theorized about improved watertight integrity. Oh, okay. So their scientists are being useless, is what I'm hearing here. Even with maximum budget. God damn it. Alright. So, we almost got the Enrico Dandalo coming in. I am not saying that correctly, nor will I attempt to. Spy from the US? Yeah, give it maximum publicity. Fuck off, Americans. Americans stay losing. There we go. We'll build up more of a dockyard. And then I think once we get 17k dock capacity there, we will we'll beef it up and we'll get a new battleship out that's 17k tonnage. Back after a bit, and oh boy, Britain is looking at you funny. I know, right? Honestly, nah, I'd win. Nah, I'd rule the waves. There we go. New trainings applied. Internal upheaval in Norway. Britain sent in a force. Honestly, that's no concern of me. Norway is out of my area of interests. Does it look cursed on a map? Absolutely. I think of this map more as spheres of influence than directly held territory. Just if anyone's wondering. That's the way I like look at it, because normally Germany will get Norway or Britain will go after Norway. Russia, surprisingly, never gets Norway, which is quite funny. But, alright. Anti-Spanish rebellion in Cuba. Revolution in an African country has left some of our nationals stranded. We sent a squadron. And we pray England doesn't get too mad. Oh fuck, England got too mad. Okay. Alrighty, so when I said nah, I'd win, I'm gonna have to prove it now. Otherwise we lose Sicily and Sardinia. Okay, everyone from the US in chat leaves. How dare you slander America in front of your American moderator? Your Italy just switched sides? True. No, the Americans in this game are not stalwart allies, nor do they have Lend-Lease, which is their only real use in a war. Okay, Russia's mad at us. Andrea Doria is commissioned into the Navy, hell yeah. Relations between USA and Spain are very tense. Okay, so they're about to go to war. We're about to see the Spanish-American War. That's more battleships into construction here. We have 16k. Let's look at what kind of class do we want to... I think, honestly, we're going to have 5 battleships. I think I want to introduce free heavy cruisers. So let's design a heavy cruiser. Or armored cruiser in this case. So we can use this to auto-design the ship. And we'll see what it gives us. So, 8,100. 19 knots. Okay, I think design specifications, I want it to be able to go 22 knots. I want this to be a fast commerce raider. Okay, maybe not 22 knots. But I think, really? Okay. Actually, you know what we'll do there is we'll reduce the belt armor so we can go 21. And this means we'll be able... What this means is we'll be able to use this heavy cruiser to catch most of the... Sorry, I'm just looking at the main armament here. It's 6-inch guns. Absolutely not. Clear that shit. What I want is 8-inch. And I want a forward double turret. Yeah, actually, we probably for graphics. Can I like automatically do it later? Because as you can see, the graphics are oftentimes automatically loaded in. You can do custom ones yourself, but it's very annoying to get working. So let's just there we go. Okay, that one will work better for our needs here. So we have two 8-inch guns. Yeah, we're not gonna do 9-inch. We'll do 8-inch. And then I think for secondaries, I want. Can we get away with 10? Oh, and then I want this to be 9. I think 9.5k is gonna work for our heavy cruiser tonnage here for the new class, because it's below our battleships, but it's not. It's you know, it's an improvement over our previous heavy cruisers. And a diff gun. That's all of these are diff guns. It's 1890. We're going plundering with this one. Yes, I want this one as a commerce raider, first and foremost. Ooh, okay. If I drop some armor, I can get it to work. You know what? We don't need torpedoes on this. It's a heavy cruiser. There we go. Hell yeah. 10 guns there. Don't really need the 3 inches, honestly, if we have the 6-inch, and that will save us some nice. I don't think we can do turrets in this case. Yeah, we can't do turrets. Main guns less than 9-inch in caliber and turrets without reliable training and elevation. Wait, can I do 9-inch guns? Is that what it wants? Ship is slightly overweight. That's fine. There we go. We'll just do 8-inch guns there. And then, yeah, okay. So what we're going to use this as you can see, this is going to be one of the fastest ships in the actually, I think this will be the fastest ship in the Italian Navy when we build this. We're going to build 3 of these. Hey, Mosito 1, thank you. 26,884 horsepower. Someone needs to swap that into a Miata. Yes, hello, welcome in. Where's AMMs? Oh, so true. Can you add rail burst CWAs? I know you can add CWAs later when we get to the Cold War. I have no idea how any of the later stuff works yet. But yeah, alright, so we're going to be using this as mostly a commerce raider. We're going to have 3 of these, and we're going to go with a surface raiding doctrine. Submarines are technically better, but counterpoint, I don't care, because I enjoy surface raiding. And again, we're going for fleet and being over like any, we want to be able to challenge the British on equal footing. We'll do protected cruiser slope. Accommodation is normal, medium range, cold propulsion. We're gonna be a little bit light on the armor, and we're just gonna have to deal with that. Since all boats in this area are so slow, probably some cram cannons could work. Oh my god, guys! Yeah, Mosito 1, welcome in. Victoria era turret, Victoria era turret, Victoria. All right. I have to say, I'm quite happy with this design, I think. We'll be able to build this in Italy. And we'll start deving that. Submarines might be better at commerce raiding, but counterpoint submarines Alright. So, what we're going to do is we're going to research that. Regional war seems imminent in the Balkans. I need to avoid tension here. It's just a simple reality. I could have gotten more budget there, but the British are on my ass right now. And the last thing I want to see is a Britain has declared war screen. Alright. Scientists report they're working on the problems of telescopic sights. Of course, success. Oh, there we go. Ensured slope and deck armor scheme. Did I not just, One second, I might have to open for rebuild. Symbolic concessions to Great Britain to lower tension. I'll take the free prestige because it doesn't increase tension at least. Let's rework the design now because I want to see if we do in fact have the armor. Because it just said, yeah, I want slope decked armor instead. It's going to be a little bit of a price increase. If I just increase the 10k, yeah, it's not gonna fix it. Let's do there and then. We don't need that many turrets, do we, chat? I feel like we don't need that many. Or we can also. There we go. Let's reduce the armor a little bit more. Sloped deck is gonna be nicer than protected cruiser. And then let's see if we can how much we can cruise the weight here. All right, there we go. 96. Let's we're gonna be cutting it close there. If there's any like issues with the design, that's gonna suck. Prime Minister is asking if you can guarantee a victory over Great Britain. No, no, I can't. What a fucking question, Mr. Prime Minister. Obviously, I can't guarantee a victory over Great Britain. It's Great Britain. Also, I'm already behind in technology somehow, even with max funding. Feels bad, man. Spain to seek and improve relations. Yeah, just stay away from me. I do not want any. Do not want any part of that. Let's focus on the economy there. Our budget is what? 5th highest in the world right now, which is quite nice. Sorry, I'm getting Reddit notifications. I'll see if I can mute that later. Let me know if you guys could hear that, and I'll look into a way of muting that. Okay, so we're managing to outbuild the U.S. right now and Japan. Outbuilding the U.S. is not going to stay. Outbuilding Japan will probably be par. Same with Germany. Obviously, like the way fleet tonnage works is like battleships are just more efficient ways of getting fleet tonnage. But I want heavy cruisers. So we're oh, it's not. Is the design study not done yet? I thought we had it done. Am I being silly? Ah, there we go. Giuseppe Garibaldi class. Oh, I forgot to ask you guys what you guys wanted to name it. Oh well. So we'll do that. That will put us at -1,000 for 24 months, which is fine because we have 31,000. Alright, so we're going to build 3 of those commerce raiders. Chat, let me know when you want to name those, and we can move on. Alright, Prime Minister has made an ill-considered statement about Russia. Oh yeah, absolutely. We will dunk on Russia. Get over here, buddy. Because if you look at they have 8 battleships, sure. 5 have, okay, you know what, actually they have a little bit more than us, chat. Their fleet tonnage is a little bit more than us, but they don't have the Italian spirit, okay? Also, they're gonna get stuck in the Dardanelles. We don't have to worry about them. Yes, that's insufferable. Alright, which, you didn't mention which one you wanted. You guys, you have to tell me what class of ship you want. Because we have 3 heavy cruisers or a new battleship. Super funny to hear a lot of this when I have no idea what this game is. Yeah, I know, right? Like, I do apologize for people like, this is not a graphically good game for streaming, but it's really fun for me to play, and I wanted to share it with you guys. The heavy cruiser? Okay. Rename insufferable. We have Carson. Which one did you want? You said tax. I'm just gonna name it for you. I will make the decision. Alrighty. Commerce Raider? Yeah. Okay, calling the Commerce Raider the Taxman is based. Spy from Great Britain. We will handle it discreetly. I don't want that smoke. We'll continue building our dockyards up, and we will... Once these heavy cruisers are done, we will start a new battleship. We'll design one. Lepanto's commissioned. One of our agents was caught in Austria-Hungary. Absolutely make him a national hero. Yeah, get fucked, Austrians. Alright. Our prestige is doing quite well for this early in the game, honestly. I cannot complain. Private shipyard expanded. Nice. Offering to build another commerce raider in 22 months. We'll absolutely take that offer. What do we want this name, chat? Graphics? Who gives a crap about graphics? Exactly. Graphically good implies the game has graphics, yeah. It's like Crusaderkins forms out of context. Oh, I love r/shit Crusaderkins say. Like, and it's funny too, because like I'll be like browsing Reddit and I'll be, you know, like, I'll just be like absentmindedly scrolling, and then I see something like horrendous, and then I have to check the subreddit to make sure that it's not like real. You know what we haven't done yet? We're gonna call this one the Plunderer. Foreign policy with Great Britain. I don't want war. Why does it want me to go to war with Great Britain so badly? Please. I will gladly lose prestige to avoid war. And then we'll name this one the Pilferer. There we go. Alright, we have Insufferable, Taxman, Pilferer, and the Plunderer. And most of those will be done in 22 months. Alrighty. Naval gun... Oh, nice. Naval gun... Naval gun research, 11-inch guns. Hell yeah. Lepanto has finished its working up. Government wrangling over naval policy and finances delayed the construction of the sea. No, they delayed the Pilferer. God damn it. The audacity of these folks. Show Great Britain why paddle guns are scary. We don't have paddle guns. That's a heavy fighter I've been working on. Oh, nice. Crusader communities are unhinged even with context, honestly. The amount of times I see like, oh, how do I get the pureblooded trait? Oh, hi Zelda, how's it going? Always nice to see you in chat. All right, come on. I want to. Come on. Let me get the Russians. I want to fight the Russians. Because honestly, I'm knowing how Russians design their battleships in this game, like how AI Russia designs. I honestly think that the Giuseppe Garibaldis could take on enemy battleships. It's not their intended role, but it's gonna be fun. I'm sorry. It seems 1 million has mysteriously disappeared from Navy coffers. Excuse me? Who the fuck just robbed us? I'm pissed. Rumors in Russia about war with us? Based. Come on, Russia. Come at me. Spies managed to get a hold of the blueprints for the Austrian ship Kaiserin und Königin Maria Theresa. Okay, so this is their armored cruiser. So this is comparable to our Giuseppe Garibaldi's class. And let's take a look at Paul Allen's heavy cruiser here, okay? 2 7-inch guns compared to our Chad 9-inch guns. 8 6-inch gun, like 8, you know, soy-inch guns compared to our 8 6-inch guns. 12 3 inches compared to, I don't think we have any tertiaries. Let me check, actually. I don't remember. The displacement is under half, 20 knots. So this type of fin, our heavy cruiser will eat for breakfast. Did Russia put a 4-turret battleship with no superfiner turrets and no superstructure? I do believe so. Did the Russians get their circle BBs? Unfortunately, no. You can tell the Austrian Navy sucks just because of how they named their boats. Yeah, that's a little bit of a mouthful there, isn't it? Close to mastering YST engines? Nice, okay. Did I have tertiaries on these? I actually don't remember. No, I removed the tertiaries because I'm actually intelligent, and I wanted them to be able to go 22 knots. Alrighty. So, we're just kind of going for the months here. Like, once we're at a war, it will be much easier to explain to you guys like how everything works. Let's piss off Russia by beating them. Yeah, research is coming along quite nicely. How are we still... Okay, we're back up to average. We're no longer behind. That's good. Tonnage-wise, we are comparable to Russia, and once... By the time war breaks out with Russia, these will be coming in to service and being worked up. There we go. New docks are complete. Minor ally is threatened. Let's call an international peace conference. With a war already in progress, the conference ends in solemn declarations and no action. Okay, interesting. Didn't realize we already had a war in progress. If we go to all relations, who's at war right now? Spain and the United States. Okay, cool. So we're probably going to see Spain's navy erased here in a sec. Oh, you know what? Never mind. Spain wins that fight. Like, the US is building up 7 battleships, but Spain, in the moment, wins that fight. That's hilarious. Imagine losing to Spain. I had the Bingus brainworm, please. I think you missed my question. Do the Russians get their circle BBs? Oh, I already mentioned no, they don't. There's no Novgorod classes, sorry. I want a Novgorod class. Honestly, I want to build a Deepwater Guard Novgorod class. Maybe I'll talk to Bork and Cheesecake about that. Alrighty. So, we're just gonna spy from degree. We'll handle it discreetly. And then this just tells us about the Spanish-American War. What's really interesting is whenever Japan and China go to war, when I play as Spain, like, it's just a crapshoot. It's crazy. Above that, the carrier question. Ah, I did miss that. Can you get carriers? Yes, carriers are available once planes are researched. Yes, I will be having a carrier called the Jacob's Palace. The Jacob's Tax Haven. Alrighty. So, we're gonna get through here. I do promise there is a game in this spreadsheet. It's just we haven't, like, we've gotten surprisingly unlucky that it's 93 and we haven't been to war yet. because I want to start taking down high naval expenditures. Excuse me. Yeah, I want to raise tension. There we go. Come on, Russia, do it. Pull the trigger. Pull the trigger, Russia. Give me a reason. I'd win. Japan and France have signed it. Oh, interesting. Okay, normally that's Japan and Britain. Alright, just gradual accuracy improvement. Come on, give me a... There we go. Hell yeah. Oh, wait, no, give me... Hell yeah, there we go. Oh, no. A two-front war is not something I want. A one-front war, however, is absolutely something I want. Also, let's get this built up here. We will... I don't want to increase tension anymore, so we won't take anything to do that. We will increase... I really don't want to be involved with Spain, honestly. There we go, we're at war. Alright. So, we're gonna put... What do I need on trade protection? I need free on trade protection. We're gonna use our tiny little corvettes for that. So, this is the war mode. This is where we actually start to have fun. The most annoying ship in the fleet, well, you didn't pay for that one, so... Oh, no, you did pay for that one, sorry. The Dingus, yes. Where is it? We'll name one of the battleships the Dingus. Dingus. There we go. Alright, next commerce raider should be called the Italian IRS. Italian Revenue Service. So, we have 4 of our commerce raiders coming in here. And what that means... Oh my god, we were an hour in the stream and that's how long it took us to get a war. There we go, we're at war. This is where we start to have fun. Alright, insufferable... Okay, so we have about 6 months. If we can hold out for 6 months, we can raid Russia into the ground. The USA just fucking lost to Spain, true. They didn't take any losses, but they... oh my god, the USA is already building up more battleships, Jesus Christ. Alright. Oh, okay, Russia came to us. Very nice. Very demure, very mindful of them. And they immediately decline. So, we're pretty much gonna hold out until... Well, we'll send Marco Polo and Pasta al Dente to become raiders. Yeah, raider status. And let's move both of you to... I believe I need Baltic? Yeah, the Baltic. Alright. Commission to the Navy during trials found the ship is somewhat overweight. Oh no. See, that's why I was worried about, that's what I was worried about. How bad is it? It's not overweight at all. What are you on about? It has, it was actually, it has more, it has, what? What? It's not overweight. I designed it to be 9.6k and it's 9.5k. They can't complain to the Geneva Convention when we own Geneva. Are you talking about Genoa? We own Genoa. Geneva is over here in Switzerland. When you send your ship to Grandma for a week. Yeah, we'll send, we're gonna send... I want to test out the vintage heavy cruisers. When we get Taxman, Pilferer, and Plunderer up. We'll get them working up. Yeah, there we go. Marco Polo and Pasta al Dente are sinking merchant shipping. Huge. There's the Pilferer. Dominates the sea around Eritrea. You know what? I did forget about Eritrea. That's on me. Alright, and then... I think that's where we'll send our Garisepi Garibaldi classes. And I think we're also going to send them with the Tripolis. Actually, no, the Tripolis will stay in the Mediterranean, because I just noticed that they're not the greatest. Let's take you. We'll take the Arafusa classes, and we're going to go to defend our colonies. Ships to... I forget what sea zone it is. It's not Southern Africa. Is it East Africa? What is it? Let me see the map. Indian Ocean, okay. Why are the Russians in the Indian Ocean? They have 2 battleships, 4 light cruisers. Oh, you don't say. Do you see that, chat? They have exactly what I want. 2 battleships isolated means that we can take them down. Indian Ocean, there we go. Alright. Russian ship Vladimir has been forced to seek internment in a neutral port due to mechanic cat. Okay, so it's free light cruisers now. It's not even my cat isn't overweight. He's just really buff. Proceeds to watch the cat beat up a cat. Oh my god. It's just a weird feeling to read Giuseppe Garibaldi on Italian stuff. I always forgot he's a very important historical figure in Italy and not just in Brazil. I know, right? See, for most people, it's the other way around. They know about Garibaldi from Italian unification, not realizing that he fought in the Ragamuffin War. Hey, Top 10, how's it going? Owned. Yeah. I'd like to point out that Russia has already lost a ship and we have yet to engage them. I'm sorry, Pasta Al Dente was forced to scuttle due to lack of fuel. Okay. So in that case, I've also now lost a ship without an engagement. What the fuck? How did you run out of fuel? We have open supply lines. Okay, let's bring Marco Polo back, because apparently raiding the Baltic Sea was the wrong idea. I'm a little bit annoyed about that, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, and I guess we didn't go for the Suez. I guess we're going all the way around the Cape of Good Hope. We're gonna have to scuttle everything else. Using naval budget? No? Unrest is fine. It's only 5 right now. There we go. Plunderers here. Only the Navy can win this war. And we can build destroyers. That's what I was waiting for. Yeah, baby! That's what I was talking about. That's what it's all about. Alright. Let's grab a destroyer here. We'll automatically make it. I'm sorry, what kind of destroyer needs secondaries? Get that shit out of here. We'll do 25. I want it to be medium ranged and normal, because short range just means that you can get away with short range in the Mediterranean with how many bases I have, but it's so annoying. This is absolutely a Russian Navy moment. Just do the dumbest shit possible and lose a boat. The pasta was waterboarded. True. I guess there's not Al Dente anymore. No, they overcooked pasta Al Dente. Owned and trolled in return. Oh, they just pulled a second Pacific Squadron. Yeah. Random bullshit go. It makes sense because like shit like this happened in history. But it's still annoying. Alright, let's do actually no, you know, let's rely on speed. Does that decrease our weight? No, that increases our weight. Interesting, okay. Let's do a 2-inch gun, just so we can see. Unless, do we even really need one? The torpedoes is what I want. Where can we take off more, chaff? That's the issue with these, is, you know, I think I'm gonna... Okay, we're gonna do cramped accommodation. It's gonna lead to disease, unfortunately. We're just gonna have to do short and cramped, unfortunately. It's just the reality of it. It's annoying, but... oh wait, never mind, we got it. Alright, we stay winning, chat. What do we want to name our destroyer class? I'll do a Sparrow. Alright, ship a short range. Yeah, the Sparrow classes are gonna be reserved to the Mediterranean. Most of our ships are gonna be reserved to the Mediterranean, so we should be fine. You wanna use mid-range destroyers because otherwise all of them disengage? I know, right? Like, that's the issue, is I wonder if I can get... if I do medium and then cramped, can I get away with it? That's the issue. I'll do like a low freeboard maybe? Because we're in the Mediterranean, we don't need that big of a freeboard. There we go. Okay, I think that can work. Like, yeah, limit its performance in heavy seas. The Asperos will keep to the Mediterranean. Alright. We'll save and finish. That will cost us $80 to design in 1 month, and then we'll order, I think, 10 of those. Examination of captured enemy munitions. How have we captured enemy munitions? Okay, let's go. Okay, so I've lost a heavy cruiser. They've lost a light cruiser. I've somehow captured the munitions. We still have yet to see each other. We still have yet to meet each other on the field of battle. Svetlana sunk in West Africa. Weird. DD Aspero is ready. We're going to build 10. And we'll let them be whatever name they want to be. There we go. Alright, we'll do that. While we're at it, now that destroyers are in play, I want to look into getting a new light cruiser, I think. Actually, no, we'll hold off on the light cruiser. I think we're almost at the point now where I want to look into another battleship. The war is suffering among people for no purpose, that's true. Halted after 200-yard advance, despite several waves of enemy attacks. Taxman has condenser trouble. Dingus has condenser trouble. Why? Why are they struggling so much? I'm so confused. We'll agitate Austria-Hungary. I'm confused on how this is working, honestly. The Russo-Italian blunder war, honestly, at this point. Nice BB you got there. It'd be a shame if it got torped, honestly. Short-range destroyers work in defense, but in offense they just kind of don't. Yeah. Freeboard on the Mediterranean sounds like the name of a dope-ass party. It kind of does, honestly. I kind of like that name. Alright, here we go. Finally, Sardinia. Oh, good. Okay, they're not even going to reject the battle. So they have... Okay, so they have a heavy cruiser, 3 light cruisers, and an armored merchant carrier. It's not cruiser, it's... I forget what the C stands for on that. Expected enemy forces. Some battleships and supporting forces. Where's the battleship, sir? I have 4 light cruisers. Honestly, I think I win that. We'll accept it, and worst case scenario, we run away. And I want to be able to show off a battle. So as you can see here, the window changed because Ruval Waves is a well put together game. There we go. Dingus has condenser problems. Top FTD Twitch streamer Rosen BT 1990 roar colorized. Yeah, so this is the actual game menu. So right now, it's going to be on auto control until we engage the enemy fleet. Honestly, though, we kind of have them in a trap here. They can't really get out of the Tyrrhenian Sea. Yeah, the left side is Tyrrhenian because this side is the Adriatic Sea. So, let's see what we're dealing with. We have 4 cruisers, which means we have how many torps? Oh, these ones have 4 torps? Oh, huge. Okay, yeah, we're sinking. We're not leaving until that heavy cruiser goes down. Be right back. Need to turn on the pizza time theme. True. We also have 2 8-inch guns and 6... Okay, yeah, so we should be able to outgun and out-torp the enemy. So, each little segment is done in timed segments like this. There we go. So we did 2 turns, which is 5 seconds, I believe, on normal speed. And that's how we can find them. So now we have control. So we're immediately... Okay, actually, we're not going to go squad max. We're going to go, like, 17, because our colliers will get exhausted. Colliers being the, like the people who shovel coal into the engine, because we're still using coal engines. How expensive is this game? It's $51 on Steam. It's always been on the expensive side. I've noticed that the person who develops it doesn't really price match regions. For someone like me who really enjoys games like this, I believe the price tag is justifiable. I'm not going to advertise it as a reasonable price to the average person because it's a steep entry cost. $40 is okay. Yeah, it's 51 Canadian, so $20 cheaper than UA. Got it for 20ish. Yeah, definitely recommend for sale, especially because like it's one of those games that watching it you'll think you'll like it. One second, I have to blow my nose. Sorry. Sorry about that. Chat, we're back. It was I was like mid-sentence and like some snot fell back down my throat. FTD was €16. I got FTD for like 14 Canadian dollars. This is 51 Canadian dollars. They decrease now for Italy. So with neutral territories, it's a random event that gets me those. So like if someone else gets it, I need to let them have it so I can go take it from them in a peace deal. But it's all random events. FTD over UAD and not just in cost. True. Like honestly, for the amount of content FTD offers, it's insanely cheap. Like you could easily put like FTD as like a double A game price, and I would still pay for it. All right, so let's engage here. We are gonna go squad max here because I assume they've noticed us and went squad max as well, and we're gonna see if we can cut them off because they should be the same speed as us. So the way right now, yeah, okay, so they're going. Yeah, it seems like they're gonna be going line ahead. Oh no, they have their CLs on screen combination with their heavy cruiser bear. Okay. So we're gonna cut them off and be able to fire a full broadside into them when they can only use their front guns. That's the Aurora class, and shit, it's faster than us. And 10 6-inch guns. Well, fuck. Okay, 8 2-inch. The 6 inches are gonna be problems because that's like the 6-inch broadside is pretty much what defines 1890 until 1900. Alright, let's see if we can show off torpedoes. Yeah, as for the controls, I have course correction. I can decide their course, I decide their speed, I can decide how everything works. We'll do a quick little engagement here and see how poorly things go. Right now we're using local only fire control, which means we're not going to get a lot of hits. What's that heavy cruiser? 4 8-inch, 8 6-inch. Okay, so not too bad. That's something we can take. And that's the important thing is we can take it. Actually, hilariously enough, we're only slightly less armed than their heavy cruiser. Okay, I took a hit to the superstructure. So you can see here that was actually quite a heavy hit. Once either of these bars go over completely to the right, you start sinking. So it's pretty much like your health bar. So Cleo just got hit below the waterline as well. So you can see here we're going to be, but no flooding. Flooding hits means that you're breached, and this will continuously go up. You can reduce flooding by like reducing speed. If you're going max speed while you're flooding, that's the fastest way to sink your own ship. Would you still buy FTD if it cost free worms? On a fun money spent metric, all free-to-play games that you don't give money to are infinitely good, and by infinitely I mean undefined. Yeah. When the CLs are equivalent to the MBCAs, true. Look, we're doing fleet and bean, and we're doing quality over quantity, okay? So, yeah, I'm gonna be taking a lot of damage in this fight. I'm only hoping that I can do as much damage back to them. We managed to get some good hits there on the first pass. The Clio doesn't seem yeah, the Clio is stabilized, so we can go back for another pass. And honestly, even if we lose, because what's the tonnage here? 5,200 to 4,500 and 5,200. Okay. Oh, sorry. So their light cruisers are actually bigger than ours, and also they have a heavy cruiser. Are these all? Let me see their heavy cruiser. Jesus. Oh, this game is so finicky. Yeah, 68. Okay, so if we go ship for ship in this exchange, we still come out on top. This is still a victory for Italia. So I think that's what we do. Okay, he's gonna try and cross us here, so we're gonna turn away. Because I want to be able to hit. I want to be able to straddle him. So I want to be able to broadside from here and straddle all the way down his ship. Take a superstructure hit on Giovanni. We're fine. It's just a light hit. There we go. So this is how torps work. We're gonna see how torps work. So you can see the ship is coming towards us. So we click range. We actually do have one torp that we can fire here. So the way they're predicting this is that here. Let's click on it again. Yeah. So that's a little bit more of an accurate hit. So obviously he's gonna turn away from us. It's whether or not he turns right or left. You can re-roll the solution if you don't like it. I think this one's good because he gets close to us. He's gonna probably turn this way, assuming they stay alongside us, and then that's where we get him. You know what I mean? Trying to write Italy in subscript, but too lazy. Sorry, just let me catch up on chat here. Me with 10,000 ton CLs in 1910. Hey, look, dude, it happens. The CL battle line. Look, light cruisers are still cruisers. So we're gonna fire a spread of torps here. So let's have Giovanni fire as well. Let's quickly redo that one. Quickly redo that one. Quickly redo that one. This is so cheesy. 221. Okay, that's yeah. We'll have Eurysthenes unable to fire. Okay, so we'll fire 2, and let's see if they do exactly what we predicted. which if you look at that, we're gonna yeah, we missed, unfortunately. So now what we do is he did turn right, so we were right in that regard. It's just unfortunate that everything else unfortunately lost. Okay, and then that's gonna be too far out. We're gonna get some good hits on these Auroras. These Auroras have no armor. Yeah, 2-inch, which that's the minimum you need to prevent splintering. Most of our ships are gonna have 2-inch, and we're gonna do an early all or nothing scheme essentially. Chat. Oh my God, Swellboy. No, we're not doing that. Okay. No, you did actually. Oh, I didn't get the torpedo hit. Did it said I hit it? Because normally if it doesn't like pop up, then I don't. Oh, you're so right. Look at that. Its rudder is completely fucked. It's going in a circle. Also, you can ram in this game before someone asks. Yeah, you're right. We absolutely hit that Finn's rudder. That's hilarious. CL Panthanope is launching torps. Oh yeah, they automatically fire it. Huge. Okay, cool. Yeah, okay. So that's their heavy cruiser mostly out of action, which means we can come finish it off now, because they won't be able to fire their guns at us because of the way their rudder is. So if, for the record, if I ever have that happen where my rudder gets hit, the way you prevent, like the way you stop that from being an issue is by, Cleo's at 40% damage? Really? Oh, okay, you haven't taken any additional hits, so you're fine. I was gonna say, you're doing good for someone at 40% damage. You wanna lower speed as much as you can when your rudder's hit like that. Ooh, should have brought turn-in props. True, they should have brought up props, honestly. Alright, I want... Out of arc, Sag. There we go, low 59. Huge. What about you? Can you get on that? No, you're out of arc. Okay, so we're gonna go forward. And then we're gonna do this again. Where is it? Excuse me. Yeah, I don't know why my nose is absolutely, like, I woke up with just feeling ill, I guess. Like, not ill, but like my nose is just so bad today, like congested, that's the word I was looking for. Like, it's very annoying. Okay, Euryste's got their, oh, haha, okay. Hit, oh, okay, yeah, so that pretty much I just got overpenned there. Which you think would be an issue on a ship, but it's actually surprisingly not. Yeah, and this is what I meant though, like when I said like obviously like we're gonna win this just purely because of the fact that we have the additional numbers and we have so many extra torpedoes. Let's not actually get hit with a ram, because ramming does work in this game. Alright. No solution. No solution. Solution. Hell yeah. No, I don't like that solution. Let's do a different one. Why are you going so hard? Like, it has a turn and rudder, you know this. Right, give me like a low 60 solution. There we go. You know what? It's whatever, it's fine. Yeah, I was gonna say, I knew it wasn't gonna go. Oh, I was about to hit the Aurora class of that, Jesus. Okay. Hey, No Name Spore, welcome in. How's it going? Playing some Rule of Waves today. We currently have our first engagement of the stream. It is 4 Italian light cruisers versus a Russian heavy cruiser and 2 light cruisers. We've managed to nail the Russian heavy cruiser with a torpedo to the rudder, and it's honestly, the war is going quite well. We've taken damage, don't get me wrong, but it's overall very minimal damage. Like it doesn't really affect our battle capability. And it so far has let us, we did just take a turret hit though. But still not taking too much damage. Let's get more torps out. I am playing Captain's Mode just because I enjoy doing manual torps, it's fun. That's a crazy, oh that's the aft, okay, that has aft forward, okay, I see why. That's why there's been no solution on everything. Interesting, okay. Giovanni, do you have port broadside? You do. Eurystheus, you have your port broadside out of arc and expended, and Partenope, you do, nice. Okay, so if he turns right, he gets torped. If he turns left, he gets torped. Manual torps are a bit OP. They are, yes, but it's part of the fun for me. Yeah, this is also my first time playing this game. I haven't played this series since Rule of Waves 1. Oh, okay, he turned left much faster than I expected him to. Right. Heavy Cruiser is still taking damage. What I would like to do, if possible, is set its secondaries on fire. We just absolutely straddled the Aurora class there. They definitely are usually playing. Yeah, no, like it's literally just because this is my first time. I'm playing on Captain's Mode. In the future, as I get better at the game and understand more mechanics, I'll play on harder difficulties. I want straddle it if you can. Aw, sad. Nice, there we go. Those some 5-inch hits. That's probably not going to hit through its belt. Yeah, it has a 4-inch. Okay, it is. Wow, my face when the armored cruiser is in fact armored. Can you really call it a war? Fighting the Russian Navy is like having a sword fight with a blind man. I'd like to point out that I lost a heavy cruiser and they lost a light cruiser before we even got to a battle. So the Italians aren't much better. Okay. So we know that heavy cruiser is going to be disabled for a while. So let's go clean up some of these light cruisers over here. Because our 5-inch guns will absolutely decimate these guys. And then we'll come back for another strafing run on the heavy cruiser. Oh, his rudder is fixed now. Shit. I didn't realize he'd managed to fix his rudder. That is unfortunate. We still have done heavy damage to him at least. But I want to sink at least one fin here, because now they're running away from us. So what we'll do is we will pick one off from the group. Most likely that Northern Aurora class there. And we'll just chase them as far as we can. Because while we are at 40% damage, like we have, aside from Cleo, which we could detach if we wanted, we are at minimal damage. And that Aurora up there is starting to slow down. Oh, but do I want to get the heavy cruiser? Okay, prize rules, if you think about it. Prize rules, the heavy cruiser is better. This is 1884, there's going to be clown warfare. Yeah, vampire. Oh my god. For those who don't know, the Russians sent their ship to India. For some reason, it broke down. Yeah, true. So what happened is we ran out of fuel and got scuttled. The Russians went to port and got interred. Like, internment. That basement, no towers. You don't need towers, it's fine. Conan towers aren't real. Also, these are the pre-built ones. I didn't build these ones. Alright, just took a hit on the turret there. Oof, okay, that was actually a pretty big hit. Still, I want to chase down this heavy cruiser, I think. I think the heavy cruiser is the priority target here. And right now we're managing to split him off from his light cruiser escort, which is huge, because we still have a lot of torps. And they just actually reloaded. Oh yeah, I forgot they reload now. Actually, you know what? We are taking a lot of damage, though. I think we just accept this as a battle that we won't... If we lose a light cruiser here, it won't be good. That's the only thing I'm worried about. And while, yes, we could push our advantage and try and take out their heavy cruiser, we are going to take casualties in the progress. Submerged Torp's going to reload by default. I'm so used to them not. Can I redeem another name? Yeah, of course. It's going to depend on tonnage as to which is better, but yeah, probably better to sink the heavy. Yeah, like the heavy is higher tonnage. 68 compared to 52. But honestly, I don't think we're going to get anything sunk here with... Because I'm only 45. So like even if I trade an equal amount of ships, it's not an equal amount of tonnage. So I think okay, I actually like caught a cold. I guess because I'm like actually sick today. That sucks. Yeah. I know they like. I didn't know they. I don't think deck ones can reload unless you have the upgrade. Oh, okay, yeah. Because the submerged ones for me, I've never seen those reload before. Mag depth for Torps is not very big. You get like one more per launch or something. Roar is now to one getting chased. Yes, it is a game of cat and mouse. Engine room hit on the Clio. That's not great. Still no flood in those, so we can keep going. Is that a fire? Ooh. 4 aft hull hits. Still no flooding. You know what? I say we win these. That is what I say, chat. I go near miss on the Giovanni. That's fine. That's a lot of flooding hits. Most of that flooding should be fixed by the time we come back in. Can we really not hit that? How is that still out of arc? Giovanni just took a superstructure hit. Not what we like to see. I never quite understand the arc on these fins, honestly. Oh, there we go, okay. Is that gonna fire into... wait. I just realized something that I might have done wrong there. I fired that without thinking. Okay, torpedo missed. Can we get any shots on it now, though, with Penelope? No, expended. Out of arc, okay. I just almost turned into my own torpedo bear. Giovanni Bassano limits flooding. I think we're taking too much damage here. I think we just fleet over to Trapani and call it a day. Like, Britishness may be clouding my perspective, but naval warfare is really just a game of waiting for your opponent to leave port and slapping them down for their audacity. True. If Partenopes hits itself, I swear to God. Yeah. I noticed that after I fired. I was like, wait, why is that going on the right-hand side of the ship? Avora was hit. Okay. All I can hope for is that we've done more damage to them than they've done to us, which I think just by the fact that we have torpedoes is true. And I think for now we'll just we'll full steam away. Yeah, they're backing off as well. Like they'll kite us, but they're not going to be able to actually chase us down. Actually, never mind. They have 21 knots. They might be able to. The heavy cruiser though won't be able to. And if they get far enough away from the heavy cruiser that we can take out a light cruiser, I would gladly take that. But for the most part, with how rangefinders are in 1890, they're not going to get anything. Well, you need to find them first. Actually, pretty difficult. True. I didn't know MS Paint had a naval RTS in it. I know, right? Honestly, for our first engagement with ships that we haven't designed, I'm pretty happy with this. Wait, we have aft torpedoes, don't we? Can we be rude and just... Oh, we can't fire, but I was hoping we could just, like, spread torpedoes behind us. These the clean grates? Yeah, I don't... Oh, we're going 20... Okay. So this is what happens if you squad max for too long. You start to lose speed because your colliers get tired and, like, the equipment fails. Who is them and why does Rory need to find them? We're talking about enemy navies. Yeah, we're gonna have the cover of darkness here to help us. And we're gonna beat a hasty retreat here. So it's currently twilight, so you have daytime, twilight, and then nighttime. So actually, can we deploy smoke? Huge. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna deploy smoke here. And that should eventually have them break contact with us. Yeah, there you go. And now we can't see them anymore. Alrighty. So there you have it. That was the first of the engagements with Russia there. We'll take a look at the post-battle here and see how well we did. So we did win. Yeah, so I was right. So we had medium damage, light damage, and then we were fine. And we managed to do medium damage to a heavy cruiser, so we had a bigger ship loss differential. We also had to survive in merchant ship. And so we, this is how the victories are calculated. It's how much damage you do to them, how much damage they do to you, any other objectives, any other bonuses, and you go from there. So if we want, we can look at the ship details here. So we were fighting the Bayonne, the Aurora, And what else? Well, nothing else, because nothing else was damaged. So honestly, oh no, sorry, the Vesta and... Yeah, I think it was just the Vesta, the Aurora, and the Bayon. Because it was 4v3, so... You can see here, like, we actually did quite a decent amount. And honestly, we probably could have stayed in that battle longer. But I didn't want to. Because I didn't want to risk losing anything at the moment. But yeah, anyway, that was an Italian victory. A minor victory, but a victory nonetheless. There's a tab where you can view gun and torp ranges. Okay, cool. Torps are fisticuff ranges in the 1890s? I know, I love it. That's way out of range. Ah, okay, yeah, fair. What's the largest amount of guns you can put on one ship? Literally as many as you want. Like, I'll show you just the hardship in the war. We're not even having hardship. Like, unironically, first off, we're winning the war, and secondly, you're doing fine. We lost an Italian merchantman in the Baltic. Don't ask me why they were in the Baltic, but they were there. Also, we shouldn't have any more oh, okay, they're all going over to the Indian Ocean. I don't even think the Russians have anything in the Indian Ocean anymore, do they? Yeah, they're already gone. I don't have base range for anything else, really, so... let's actually move our raiders over to Northern Europe. Because we should have supply range there so we don't lose fuel and get scuttled again. God, I was so pissed about that. Let's move you all over. And then you stay in the Indian Ocean. And yeah, the two CLs can stay in the Indian Ocean just as foreign station. Alrighty. So I will say we've done quite well so far. We've had a victory. We're already building larger docks. We'll design a 1900 battleship. Nice. Oh, so the funny thing is that if Russia gets high enough unrest, similar to how I'm taking on unrest right now, they will flip to the Soviet Union and completely crash. So this is going to be interesting to see if we can, if we create the specter of communism across Europe. My best guess is 6 quad turrets. Okay, fair. The fact that none of the Russian ships detonated themselves shows them being uncharacteristically effective. 24 secondaries and I think 20 tertiaries. Okay, cool. Alright, spy from the USA. We have no reason to antagonize them. Okay, Russian raider in the Baltic. Yeah, they're raiding the Baltic where I can't go because I don't have the fleet range. But like, why are my merchants in the Baltic? Alright, cruiser action is 1 CL. Yeah, they'll decline. We all have condenser troubles lately. I don't know why all my ships have condenser troubles. Yeah, sure, we'll give that. Carabiner. There have been, yeah. Tighten your belts, honestly. Give me the prestige. Alrighty. How long before they engage Italian torpedo boats? British fishermen off the coast of Britain. True. They're buying fish, I think. Got a revolution while playing the Chinese, which flipped me from Min to ROC. Oh, cool. Which is welcome because Min's substats sucked. Okay, well, yeah. No, the Qin starts off. The Qin dynasty starts off with a lot of issues. Were Soviets or the Black Army? Those were Tsarist Russians. So Russia right now is under the Tsar. Oh God, we're about to be at war with Great Britain. Okay, not what I'm looking for. Okay, so 2 CLs versus 2 CLs. These are the ones we just fought with? No? I wasn't actually paying attention to the ones we fought with in that last match. Huh. No, those were the triplet class. Okay, yeah, triplet class wins this. We win these every time. Okay, it keeps spawning over on my left monitor, which is annoying. I said to look at that earlier, did you? Metal Dolphins off the port bow. Clown on clown combat. Welcome to the Rorschach Leave while you still can. When did you mention the British? The British are calling? I have noticed. Peter, the British are here. Alright, so let's see if we can fight the Russians. If we do go to war with the Brits, I will probably just do a bunch of delaying actions until I can secure a white peace. Is there anyone? Hello? What are you doing here, mister? Notices your lone light cruiser. It's a Rinda class. That I'm not familiar with. Is it faster? No, okay, it's the same one. Oh, 1891, okay. Oh, 6-4. Oh, this poor guy. Alright, we're... Chase him down, boys. We're gonna get him. Yeah. I'm gonna try and lead him the best I can into the bay up here and then sink him that way. Just if we're wondering why I don't always constantly course correct. I'm just trying to lead the AI back. Yeah, there we go. He's turned left. Huge. Alright. And now we do the wiggle to get him into the bay there. And that's how we sink him. This was definitely designed as a coastal protection ship, lol. Why did they send him into the Med? Well, he's protecting the coastal of the Med. Peter the British are here. Tsar Peter the Great, the British are here. Oh my god. Oh, there we go. Stretch. I'll see. I might get lucky and get an event that stops the war before it starts with the British, honestly. Yeah, so he's either gonna get trapped in the bay or he's going to he's gonna have to fight me, and either way he loses. Oh no, you don't. Nice try. Oops, no. Alright. Then what we can do afterwards is we'll detach the light cruisers and use them to like pin him in somewhere. And we'll just do basic tactics like that, honestly. We'll redirect our course so he doesn't try and escape the blockade. And then we'll come back up. We're pretty much just tacking into the wind here, which is funny. There we go. Sea state limits ship speed, understood. That just means that the ships are too, like, the waters are too rough right now to go faster. Okay. Come this way. Then we'll do it again. We're literally just gonna systematically hunt him down. This poor little guy, chat. But I want to sink a Russian boat. How much tonnage is this? That's probably not gonna be worth that much. Yeah, 32k, that's not gonna be worth much. Oh, sorry, 3200. God, 32k would be worth a lot. Alright. So if they hit the land here, I think he's going to go up, so I'm going to predict that. Me predicting that means he's probably going to swing downwards. Yeah, there we go. And now we get him on the broadside. Alright, here we go. And now we just slowly course adjust so we're on a collision course with him, and he can't escape us. There we go. And that, yeah, 32 days of dreadnought. Yeah, I realized what I said. Yeah, and that's the easiest way to hunt down something that's equivalent speed or faster than you, is you just pin them in somewhere. Now we just, 1890 broadsides, my beloved, Jesus Christ. Just hit the damn thing, please. Stokers are exhausted? Well, maybe they wouldn't be exhausted if we could hit a ship. Actually, what we'll do is put you on cruise speed here. Move you this way to get a nice slow turn to get more of a broadside so we don't overshoot. And now we squad max again. There we go. And we'll use our secondaries. There we go, huge. Okay. Our torpedoes are probably too slow, but I want to fire them anyway. Now that we've done that, let's adjust course to rotate so he doesn't move. That should hit him, honestly. Oh, it just missed. Damn. Alright. I always forget how slow torpedoes are. Let's do that. Nice, there we go. Alright. So we had our torpedo hit there. Yeah, and that was pretty much how you take out a ship that's equal speed to you. Surrender now, maggots, and you will be hurt. The rule Italians on the coast watching a Russian ship get eviscerated right off the beach. Yeah, so let's see what we sunk there. That was the Russian light cruiser Rinda. You can see there, literally we got one torp hit on it and it just immediately started sinking. 6.4 inch, 6.2 inch, yeah, like, it had torpedoes that could have fired back at us, which we could have been careful with. It's not exactly the largest loss for the Russian Navy, but it is one of their newer craft. They made that since the game started. That's not a legacy craft. And just whittling down the Russian fleet tonnage until we surpass them is a valid way of handling this. Alright, let's go back. Italian major victory. Returned home due to mechanical problems. I swear to Christ. I feel like when I was playing Spain, I didn't have a single one of these events with like my ships going wrong, and I was all over the world. I play one sea zone, and all my ships are immediately, it's like, oh, I will perish. Where the fuck did the Ever CL go? Oh, we killed it. Insufferable sinks one Russian merchant. Gromov. Oh, Russian raider Gromoboy. Okay, and then they're still sinking me in the Baltic because I can't turn off my ships going to the Baltic, it seems. That's actually so annoying. Alrighty. I really don't want to go to war with England. Oh no, war with Britain soon. Oh, we have to find a way to reduce it. I'm just not sure how. Let's get that up, and let's design a new battleship. I don't know when battle cruisers become available. Oh, look at that, they're available. Alright. I just want to see if I can redesign for a little bit better of a bridge there. Okay, that's cool, but that's not what I wanted. I wanted a battle cruiser. Oh, okay. Really, it's not gonna let me have it. I thought it like literally just let me have it earlier. There we go. Okay. 20 free. 17k. We don't have 13-inch guns yet, do we? What about the British? No, I have tensions with the British. Shit. What about the Germans? Oh, the Germans do have 13-inch guns. Negative quality 2, though, I don't really want particularly. Okay, I have negative quality 2 across the board, I guess. I guess that's what I'm getting. Even if it's not something I want. Can they really not make it look a little bit better? So this is technically a way of cheesing the game so you can get early battle cruisers, but also I like battle cruisers. Unless you build that creature. You get stuck. Have you considered building your ships properly? So yeah, I didn't build the legacy fleet. That's what so that's what Italy had before I joined. If you look at the only thing I've built and have deployed so far is the Giuseppe Garibaldi class, which is a very fun commerce raider. And for some reason, it's still in the Indian Ocean. Let's move you over to Northern Europe, please. Oh, mutinies have occurred. Well, that's not good. Oh yeah, I forgot we have no intel against Russia right now. Whoopsie. There we go. Okay, we're safe from Britain. Let's go. We can reduce on you right now because I want to save money. How are those destroyers coming along? 4 months. Alrighty. On the other hand, you can make some big, fast, and armored cruisers. That's pretty much what I have with the Garibaldi ones. The game requires 4 text and ship design. Okay. What are we at right now? We are at 2. Okay, that's not too bad then. Alright, 1 CA, 4... Why do they have 4 battleships in the Mediterranean? Oh no, it's own fort. I read that as the enemy forces at first. I was like, excuse me? I'm kind of hoping that we'd get to be able to use... Oh, it's because we still have them on Raider. Okay. I see what happened. Alright, let's see what we got here. Just don't run light battle cruisers to battleships because they will just die. Well, yeah. Okay, so we have 2 light cruisers. Why are they in separate divisions instead of just joining, like, merging up? That's so weird. Very weird. Okay. Let's wait for us to spot the ship. Let's see what it is. That is a heavy cruiser. Let's get off cruise speed here, and let's start corralling it into torpedo range. Okay, he's going straight for Cleo. Can we get a torp fired off? Hopefully he comes into it. Guess not. Okay, this is the one we fought earlier. Battle damage doesn't stay between battles, as far as I'm aware. But what we can do is we can do the second verse same as the first. Let's see if we can hit his rudder again. Come on. Okay. Come on. Oh no! I hate when ships like they go under them like that. It's so annoying. Alright, let's see if we can get the alternative torpedo run then. Maybe if we do... Can you fire your forward? Your 4-1? No? Damn. Okay, let's get starboard on side here. Damage 0%, hell yeah. Come on, give me the starboard one. I believe in you. I'm sure you can get a solution here. Clear near miss. Alright, we'll have you guys coming from the other side. Shit, we're taking a lot of damage there from the broadside. I hate to see it. 19, yeah, okay, you're gonna be too... We need to get closer here. Oh, maybe can we get the forward one? Huge? No, no solution. Okay, there we go. Come on, I'm probably out of arc. Oh, you're kidding me. I'm pissed. Because we can take this one down. It's a literal spreadsheet and the battle damage doesn't stay between fights. Well, yeah, because it's already repaired. God, okay, actually, I'm taking relatively little damage because I think I just got hit with the... yeah, I got hit with the... What's their light guns? I got hit with the free inch there, which is fine. Still out of arc, sadly. What about you? Are you out of arc still? I like to think that at least one of you can actually hit this. Like, come on. Give me something to work with here, game. That isn't just me being hit. Yeah, 31% damage. Alright. Like, we're getting good gun hits on them, but I'm afraid we're going to be taking too much damage here. Okay, here we go. That should be able to get us a starboard hit. There we go. That's a little bit too far out. Actually, maybe if it's slow enough? Question mark? We might be able to do that, actually. No, it's not going to work. Alright, we did straddle it, though, with the 4 inches. 4 inches aren't going to do much, though, is the issue. Let's see, can you get arc in there? Damn, no. Okay, let's come this way a little bit. There we go. Can we fire ahead of it? I want to be able to lead it if possible. Because the reason why... Oh, okay, that was... I just didn't even pay attention to that one. That's annoying. Okay. So we are doing more damage to it right now than it's to us. It's just the issue is that it can probably outlast us. Okay, we're ahead of it now. That's huge. Let's cut it off and have it do something, hopefully. Expended, expended. Okay, it's the port one I need now. Let's see if we can try it. No, okay, he turned. Can I get that fired? No, out of arc, damn. Oh, breeze. So we're talking about bread and cheese soup. So it's Rosen that's wrong? What do you mean it's me that's wrong? Yeah, I just said the battle damage didn't stay from last time because it's already repaired. Alright, let's The torp's probably slower than the ship, yeah, okay, shit. In that case, let's have you come on this side. We'll have him thread the needle there before we ram into ourselves. Hollow pass through 62%. Yeah, all right. We're not gonna win this fight. We're just taking unnecessary damage. Let's get out of here. We'll peel off here. We unfortunately couldn't get the kill that we wanted. Is it nighttime? Oh, that would explain a lot more. Didn't realize this was a nighttime fight. Alright, go to cruise speed. And you go to cruise speed just in case we have any flooding so we can limit it. Let's actually see what we're looking at here. You have 0 flooding, so you're fine. You have a lot of flooding, so it's good that we limited you, and you're perfectly fine. Yeah, we lost this battle, unfortunately. But what can you do, right? Since it's nighttime, we don't have to actually worry about losing anything. We'll go down even slower here, just to limit flooding even more. Every single one of those captains has brown pants. I need you to go between those 2 ships. At nighttime, too. Yeah, exactly. Look, sometimes you thread the needle, okay? There we go. Limits flooding, huge. And now we'll just wait out the timer, because that heavy cruiser's not going to find us again. Yeah, see, we almost sunk there. If we didn't limit our flood in there, that could have been catastrophic. Let's go even slower and see if we can limit that a bit more, actually. Because I don't want to have to lose a light cruiser from this. Okay, yeah, I think they got it under control now. We just objectively lost that battle, unfortunately. It is what it is. Oh, it wasn't nighttime. It was during a thunderstorm. Now it's nighttime. Yeah, we're actually about to lose this ship. That's annoying. Oh, thank God, we just barely. Oh, it did count as sunk. It just sunk. It literally just sunk as the scenario ended. If it had been 1 second, that's annoying. Oh well, it happens. It literally just started sinking as the scenario ended. I know, like I got. Oh, if it was 1 second earlier, that's actually so annoying. Hey, cruiser, how's it going? All right, you know what? It happens. We can rebuild it. We'll build better light cruisers. All right, yeah, Russian major victory. Oh, I can actually retire the guy? Absolutely, get him out of here. He's gonna take the fault for that. Sure, we'll take another destroyer. Maybe we can fight on it if needed. Mutually unacceptable terms, okay. That is fine. I think, let's look at the almanac here. Britain has 22, fucking Christ. Alright, you know what, we need to get our battleship. We need to get a battle line going here. I think we'll take it to 10. So I want to get 5 more battleships in construction here. So let's design a new battleship. Okay, I don't want that. I want... No, I think I actually want the 12-inch guns here. Actually, no, let's just build more of the 15-inch ones, because the 15-inch ones are insane, but we can build those. Just give me 3 more of these types. Oh, okay, so they... Interesting. So they let it design it, and they let it be part of the legacy fleet, but they don't let you build more. So in that case, unfortunately, we do have to build our own battleship then. So let's get... that's a little bit of a large lad. Let's even get one that looks a little bit nicer. Those are all turreted ones with 6-inch and then 4-inch. I want to reduce the 4-inch by actually take off the 4-inch completely, increase the 6-inch, and then let's increase the mass quite a bit because I want this to be our largest ship possible, and then we can actually probably put on a lot more. Let's get it up to 20 knots. Let's do 8. I'm actually not sure how the armor estimates work. I'm not gonna lie. Outmoded happens in like 3 years. How is Britain behind? Oh, I didn't even notice that, are they? Oh, that's hilarious. I didn't even notice that. Oh, it, whoops, that stopped my design shit. I want 12 inches. I want big battleship. I want 6-inch secondaries and turrets, please. Thank you. This is gonna say wrong. This will be 20% larger than the largest battleship in the world. It could be a challenge for the Italian shipbuilding industry. Good, I want it to be. Ship has narrow belt. Oh shit. Absolutely not. Put that on normal. Give it 10-inch belt. Con tower's 10. We're good. Combination normal, medium range. Normal freeboard. 12-inch guns. Can I add wind turrets yet, I wonder? Wouldn't really be worth it, I don't think. And I don't have center lines yet either, sadly. So I think this will be... I think we'll only build 2 of these now that I think about it. Belt extended can be useful to prevent rudder poking. Okay, interesting. Yeah, honestly, let's do we'll do a lot of secondary guns since we have the room for it. Yeah, you said we can do 24. We can even do more 4-inch guns as well. Yeah. 24 and 24. Can have a maximum total of 34 secondary and tertiary guns. Okay, interesting. So that means we'll do 10 of you then. Okay, so we have too much. Okay, so let's just increase the speed then. There we go. All right, I'm quite happy with that. Now let's get it down to like 100. Yeah, there we go. That's good to me. Alrighty. We'll call this the Italia class. This one is absolutely going to eviscerate anything that gets close to it, purely just because of the fact that we're going to be firing the 6-inch secondaries to cause fires. Want turrets to be heavier armored than the belts because otherwise you explode? Okay. So let's drop. We'll drop that down 1 then. We'll bring you up to 10. And we'll bring you up to... maybe not 8, actually. 7? Nope. Okay. 6? There we go. Alrighty. There is the Italia. We are going to build the largest ship in the world, chat. That is our plan. We have the budget for it. We are going to go for the vanity build and the fleet and being build, okay? It's wild to me that Britain is considered behind right now. Alright, so let's get that design study started. Let's finalize our war with Russia. Heavy cruiser and 2 light cruisers. I just... It's only 170. I'm gonna... Oh, I can't even decline that, really. I've never seen it before where you can't decline a battle. Alright, I'm not gonna fight this though. I'm just gonna go back to port. Once they give me control. Because there's no reason to try and fight this right now. Especially not with, what is this? Corvette? Oh, this thing's gonna get killed because it's gonna get outsped, so I just automatically lose this. That's so annoying. Alright, I have to at least try to go for it then. Here, in the meantime, let's try and get you away. Get you back to Taranto. I love it, it's identified as a DD. Oh, did we? I thought we immediately hit its rudder for a second. I was good. That's hilarious. Alright, so we're going to engage the light cruiser while we get our Corvette out of there. And then once we spot the heavy cruiser, we get the hell out of Dodge. Come on, just hit it, Jesus. Yeah, so you can see the AI wiggles a lot more, which is why it's less likely to get hit by torps than we are. Which, now that I said that we're being this close, I want to start wiggling so that we avoid torps. Just in case they also have any aft... yeah, they have 2, which is probably port and starboard, so we don't actually have to worry about that too much. If you have shit intel, you can't decline. Oh, I keep on forgetting to put the high intel on Russia. I didn't realize that. Alright, well right now we're straddling it with the 6 inches, which is quite nice. And I'm not seeing that heavy cruiser anywhere, so... let's just keep firing at him. We'll chase him down if we have to. We'll do the same thing that we did with that coastal protection ship, right? Where we just chase it down and sink it. Actually, do we have anywhere we can... okay, we can lead it over here. Near miss. No damage, we're good. I didn't know that about the intel. That's good to know. Thank you, Top 10. Okay, yeah, we're gonna cut it off, similar to like what we did to that earlier light cruiser that we engaged. We're gonna slowly move it towards the coast. If we can get it stuck in here, we can sink it. Because again, we outgunned this Vin. We have 8 inch and 6 inches versus 6 and 2. 10 6-inch is pretty scary for this time period, I won't lie to you. But I think at this point we probably have, yeah, we have crew quality 2. At least on the Clio, because it's engaged in so many fights. It also matters on roles for your admirals, by the way, but better intel makes this sort of thing happen much less often. Okay, cool. Yeah, the intel, like, that type of system wasn't in the game last time I played, so that's interesting to know. Okay, took it. Did I really just get my turret disabled? That's so annoying. Oh, they somehow disabled my aft turret. Interesting. Okay. We're gonna lead it towards land here. We are gonna take... that's a small flood and hit. I'm not gonna worry about that right now. We'll keep going. They will probably limit that. Yeah, there we go. It's already limited. Alright. So we'll just slowly chase it into land here, and we'll sink it. Similar to what we did the first time, honestly. That's actually why I really like playing in the Mediterranean, is because you can land trap them quite often. Let's go back up this way. Like, it's technically abusing the AI, because I don't think in real life, like, they would just run the gauntlet in real life. They wouldn't just get tricked into going to land. I also have, you know, a bird's eye view of a globe map. Alrighty. Has to be in the same division, I think, otherwise it's baller. Okay. You can add a ship to your fleet for free on deploy. Oh, wow, okay, cool. Yeah, oh yeah, I need to actually look at the division editor. Because I don't have any of my ships in divisions yet. Okay, there we go. And so this ship is faster than us, so it might be able to slip by us if we're not careful, but I think we'll be able to get it. Satellite imaging in 1891, true. Alright. So he'll be content just to go towards land here, and that's how we'll take him out. What? Ah, we're in a storm right now. He might be able to slip by us here, honestly. There we go, but he didn't. We found him. Yeah, let's just follow his course for now. Because this is its last known direction, whether or not it actually goes that way, we don't know yet. But that's fine. There we go, okay. So we are managing to track him quite well, it's just whether or not we can take him out before twilight hits. Because the main issue right now is that we're in the middle of a storm, that's how we're fighting him. If we can get him to land before the nighttime hits, we can take him out at night. Alright. Nah, okay, there we go. We're not gonna get it, sadly. It's gonna hit twilight too soon. Unless we get, like... actually, no, his colliers might be exhausted. Maybe that's what happened here. But I do think he's gonna be able to get away from us, sadly. Alright, I realized back when I was in the menu, but forgot to change it, is that my heavy cruisers in the Mediterranean are still on raid, which is it's not what I want. I want to put them back on active service so that they can respond to raiders. Gotta stretch. Alright. Yeah, unfortunately, got away. I don't think we're gonna find it in the time it takes for us to, before the scenario ends, so. What? 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. I just heard the splash as if something got shot at. Unless it's maybe attacking, like, unarmed merchant vessels. Did we lose anything? Nope, it took light damage. We also took light damage. Italian victory. How much damage did it take? Oh yeah, they took a lot more damage than we did. There's the damned Vesta again. We gotta, like, do a hunt for the Vesta at this point. Marginal victory. Demanded peace and bread. Urgent sailors to join the revolution. Do we have a revolution? I didn't realize we have a... Oh, you know what? We actually are pretty close to a revolution. There we go. Social reforms passed. Better 9-inch guns, huge. We'll be able to refit our heavy cruisers with those now, but we'll do that after the war. Let's just put you on active fleets. And then you guys are on... you're in the Mediterranean on active, which is... Why are you guys in the Mediterranean? Okay, I have 2 in the Mediterranean, 1 in Northern Europe. I want you to be in Northern Europe. And I'll keep one in I'll keep one Garibaldi class in active force just in case, like, I want to use it as an anti-raider. Alrighty. Cruiser action. Here we go again. I forgot to do intel once again. No, I do have high intel. Okay, so I'm just getting skill issued, I guess. But we know we don't have 2 heavy cruisers in the area, so I'd be genuinely surprised to see 2 heavy cruisers. And I have my entire light cruiser line battle again. So, I need the suit? No, yeah, no worries. Have a good one, Winpa. The voices are rampant here. Alright, so let's see what we find in here. We have the usual suspects of our 4 Tripoli classes. Which is funny that we have a Tripoli class considering the fact that we don't own Libya yet. Alright, just a single CL again? Okay. So, ooh, if we could get it in there, that'd be huge. The issue is that it's keeping us on open water, which is not where I want to fight them. Because I am slower. Yeah, he's just gonna run away. Damn. Alright, well, usual. We'll try and finagle him in. I also don't want to go east most of the time because that means we're going into the night. Okay, there we go. We just lost contact because of the rain. And it's twilight, so we're done. Damn. Just really hoping we'd be able to spot something there. Oh, go back on cruise speed. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, just absolutely ran away. But still Italian victory because we had the merchant ship there, which was nice. Alright, due to his unconvincing command, no, he did fine, don't worry. 4 destroyers are in, nice. Haha, the Vesta got interred. That's hilarious. Spy from the US, don't particularly care. Plunderer sunk 2 Russian merchant shipments. We're getting our DDs slowly into the fight here. And we're about to get our design study for the Italia class done. War is complaining, causing suffering. Well, I don't know. I'm not the one doing this. Dingus is in the yard with engine problems. Of course it is. Oh, torpedo technology has been increased. Heavy secondary batteries coming along. Torpedoes have early gyroscope now. Ooh, that's actually huge. That's insanely helpful. The USA has entered the war on our side. Excuse me? Why? All right, I guess we're getting the Lend-Lease. The hunt for the Vesta is over. Unrest 10, it's over. We're fine, don't worry. We're gonna build more battleships. I want the Italia class, and not the Lepanto. What do we want? What do we want for the Lepanto? I want to keep the Italia one. I've hit 20 unrest before, based. What do we want for the second Italia class? I'm gonna build 2 of these. That was in Rule of Waves 2. Ah, I see. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what happens in Rule of Waves 1 if I do this, so we're gonna see how it goes. Big it. No. Alright, we'll keep it as Lepanto for now. But let's get those built up. Revolution is broken out. Except in harsh conditions. Oh, we have. Okay, we're communists. Oh, and that they can take ships as war reparations? Oh my god, they took Pilferer, Plunderer, and Taxman. Sardinia is ceded from Italy to Russia. Really? That's interesting. I've never had that happen before. Alright, well, we're communists now. Yeah, I've legitimately never seen that happen before. That's it, I'm getting me out. Yeah, like, I know 10 unrest sucks, but like... Oh, that also absolutely destroyed my shipbuilding industry. Are you kidding me? Why did they destroy the dockyards? Hello? Interesting, okay. Well, let's take our ships home. Yeah, I've never had a peace deal where... I've never had a peace deal where they can take ships from you. Since when does that happen? Alright, neat. No for next time, at least. Like, don't get me wrong, that's annoying, but at least we know for next time. Alright, let's move you back to the Mediterranean. Alrighty. Austria-Hungary had signed an alliance with Great Britain. Oh no. Are we still building Italia and Lepanto? Okay, so even with the reduced dockyards, we're still building them. Funny. That's interesting that we can do that. Okay. I'm just not gonna say shit. Unassigned, incompetent, loose cannon, poor ship handler has left his wife. Yeah, no, get him out of here. If he's that bad of an officer, I don't want him. New docks completed. Send the squadron, build up those docks again. Yeah, I've never seen that happen before. That's interesting. Not just the children, but the shipbuilding and dockyards too. Yeah, apparently. Performance of opera overtures by the ship bands of Cielo de Gaulle impresses a group of visiting dignitaries. Your prestige improves. Okay, so yeah, that pretty much reset me back to how I started. Like, so if I had like 40k dockyard capacity, would it just completely reset me back to 15k? That's insane. Yeah, we'll fight with Japan. Post-war slump has hit the world economy. Oh, I wonder why. Capitano, yada yada yada. Crew quality, prestige. Yeah, let's remove him. General Secretary wants to hold an international naval. You know what? Sure, we'll get the prestige belt back up. Communist Italy, chat. Not what we intended, but it's what we're going for. Oh, fleet morale is something now too. That's interesting. I will absolutely demand the U.S. backs down. Nice, there we go. We managed to stop the U.S. from getting Panama. There was actually no upside to that. Okay, you lost a war heart. I wasn't paying attention for a moment. Did Britain get... Nope, we just... we hit Unrest 10. They immediately were able to take all of our heavy cruisers and Sardinia. We didn't even have any chance to do anything against it. Because like, we didn't get any events that lowered Unrest. Alright, we're gonna have to pause one of the Italias. Oh, okay. Rebellion in Cuba is done. Yeah, I also don't know what... So, I don't know what caused the high unrest, because, like, I wasn't taking any high unrest events. It just increased... Maybe it was the merchant shipping, because I was losing Italian merchants in the fucking Baltic for some reason. Like, I guess every fucking part of the Italian merchant marine was in the Baltics for some reason. So maybe that was part of it? I'm not sure. Probably to raiding? Yeah, but they weren't raiding in the Mediterranean. They were exclusively raiding in their own season, which I couldn't get to. And that's how I lost. Like, I don't know why we had merchant ships in the Baltic. But, hey, what do I know, right? Am I still gonna be in the red if I do this? Really? Shit, okay. That's, Alright, let's build up some money again, then. Didn't realize how low our budget had gone. Yes, I want more budget, please. New dockyards are good. It's been implicated in a counter-revolutionary plot and has to be executed. There's no need for further investigations. Oh, that's my above-average captain is one that's being purged. You know, sure, we'll LARP as communists, we'll purge. This will only come back stronger from this chat, I promise. What an interesting mechanic. Rule of Waves 1 did not have much of this. Trading with Germany? I don't think I was trading with Germany. Like, I guess maybe that would make sense from like a lore reason, but... Yeah, enemy ship ran aground, yada yada yada. Don't care. But like, I've had peace deals in the past though, where I've never had a peace deal that lets you take enemy ships as war reparations. Because he took our entire Giuseppe like he only left the Insufferable. They took the three other Giuseppe Garibaldi classes. Which that baffles me, honestly. Because I didn't even know you could do that. What economy is recovered? Nice. We're still losing money somehow. Alright, let's build in one more turn, then we'll halt again. There we go, we'll halt it again. Yeah, okay, they're taking a bunch of concessions from China. Yeah, sure, well, give me that budget. A war of France I can hopefully deal with because I'm only in the Mediterranean, but they'll probably raid me over in, like, you know, South America, and then I lose. I'm a little salty about that, honestly. That most of the unrest came from, yeah, you lost heart. Yeah, I know, because of the revolution, but I'm saying, like... I won every battle and still lost the war because I was raided in the Baltic. That just feels a little silly to me. Yeah, let's strengthen the navy. Oh, Russia took China as well. What are they doing over there? They're just absolutely, like, partitioned in China right now. Oh, that's cursed that Russia has it down there. Because Russia also had unrest. Because I was raiding them in Northern Europe. Which, you know, makes sense because the Baltic port is their main trade port. We will blame Russia. Engineer a coup in Albania. Fuck yeah, go ahead. That puts me at war with France if I'm not careful. But we got one. Okay, so we've lost one of our territorial ambitions, but we also gained one. We got Albania, guys. Yeah, let's get tension with Russia. I want to run it back with Russia, even though they have my commerce raiders now. Yeah, all your ships will be obsolete in 10 years anyway. Yeah, I know, but I'm still annoyed. Yeah, fuck you, Russia. I was not expecting Russia to be the main antagonist of, Oh, that wasn't the blame them for the Balkans, that was a peace deal thing, whoops. I didn't read. Everything is obsolete, shee. Alright, we have money again, so let's start building again. How much is it if we build this? 1,000, 10 months. Yeah, we can continue work on both of them. I guess, yeah, we're okay, I guess we went communist. We are the Soviet Union in this timeline. That's insane. That's funny, but it's also like, what the hell? What happened here? What went wrong in this timeline? Russia finally has their warm water port too. That's so messed up. Let's get that tension up. I want Russia back. Let's not go into the red here. We'll stop the second one again. There we go. We're making positive income. We have 6 months until the largest ship in the world is made. Alright. Why is it my decreasing with Russia? No, get that tension back up there with Russia. I want round 2 with Russia. Alright. Upheaval in Celeb and Moluccas. I really do not care if they take over the Moluccas. I have no interest over there. Yes. Adventurous force policy of Russia. True, they are being rather adventurous with taking fucking Sardinia. Commissioned to the Navy during trials, it's found that it's somewhat overweight. Yeah, it's the largest ship in the world. What do you expect? How bad is it though? Oh, that's actually pretty bad. Oh, I didn't realize it was flat deck on top of belt. They should have done sloped deck. Whoops. Shit. Well, it's a little bit too late to refit that, isn't it? Is that something I can refit? I don't think it is it? You know what? We'll just use the overweight ones. That's fine. It means it'll flood faster, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Top 10 or no name, if you guys know, please let me know what it I've never had a ship be overweight before. Yeah, give me that budget. How are we looking research-wise? We are on... okay, we're getting pretty far up there. We're doing pretty good research-wise. We're average, at least, still. Can't complain too much there. Alright. Just build another two. Oh, never mind. The Giuseppe's already... Really? The Giuseppe's already outdated? Damn. Let's get another armored cruiser then. We'll build... Because now that we have the better 9-inch guns anyway, I think, honestly, it's not a bad idea to do this. Let's clear those. Add turret to forward with double. And add one to rear with double. There we go. Let's have you go 22 knots again. Increase there. Take off your tertiaries because that's a lot of weight that we don't want. Take off a few of your secondaries. Your secondaries and turrets. We're just redesigning the Garibaldi with better 9-inch guns pretty much and a little bit better armor. Maybe not a little bit better armor, we'll see. Slope deck. Alright. I'm pretty happy with this design. It's pretty much the exact same as the Garibaldi, except not obsoleted anymore. And slightly better guns. Alrighty. Let's get that developed and then we'll build up 3 of those. New Russian battleship is 15,000 tons, 12-inch guns, 6-inch guns. Okay. Honestly, I think the Italia beats that. Alrighty. 13-inch guns? Yes, please. If anything, just so I have the tech, right? Like... Finance Ministry into the red. Really? Wow. Oh no, I started off in the red because I bought that. Whoops. Alright, yeah, get me out of the red. 6 additional destroyers. Of course, sir. Let's get those built. We'll build 2 heavy cruisers here. And then... You wanted 6 destroyers, I believe? There we go. Alrighty. And then we'll just pause the 2 heavy cruisers for now until the Italia is done. Resume. Yeah, there we go. We can take that. Alrighty. We'll back our ally unconditionally. Get that extra budget right now. Building the 6 DDs. Yeah, alright. Everything's going well. 6 destroyers for real? I know, right? An insane cost. Yeah, so what happens if I'm overweight? Because I'm overweight by 114 tonnage on the Italia classes. Like, does that just mean I instantly sink, or does that mean I just have problems if I get torpedoed? Because I don't know if I can refit enough of it to make it worthwhile. Oh, nice, more funding for the Navy. Oh, croup armor, hell yeah. There we go. Praise to the destroyers, torpedo launchers. I didn't see what technology that was. I actually missed that. Oh my god, we just got like 3 levels of everything. Jesus. Wow, okay. Italian funding go huge. You just sink faster? Okay, I thought so. Less flotation points and might flood during storms? Okay. We're in the Mediterranean, we'll be fine. We just won't deploy the Italia class outside of the Mediterranean then. Alright, so we have more money here. Money. I got more destroyers being commissioned. And there go, he's below average, so let's get him out of here. He was replaced with a different below average captain, I did see that. Alright, there we go. And both battleships are commissioned in. Let's go bombard the African capital. That gets Russia tension back up. Alrighty. So how old of a ship do you plan to strap missiles to? Whatever survives until that age, honestly. I have never played with missiles, so I have no idea how it would be, but... Like, with Fleet and Beam Doctrine, I'll probably be able to do a lot of new stuff as time goes on. There we go, let's get those new dockyards up. And let's start building both of them at the same time here. Development 11-inch and 12-inch guns. Japan and France alliance has expired. Oh, central rangefinder, huge. Alright, so how do I do refits? Because I would like to be able to refit the Italia class. Rebuild ship? Is that just rebuild and then it does it that way? The oldest I've done is an 1899 vessel? Oh, that's funny. Open design for rebuild? Okay. Mostly just want to... Okay, no, we're fine here. Central rangefinder. What can we change? Let's strip some of the conning tower, honestly. Not that... Did that really not affect any of the tonnage? Really? If I strip some of the armor off the turret, there we go. And that just gives us a little bit less of an issue. And we do have 13-inch guns now that we could put on there. I'm very tempted. But let's keep the 12-inch. Yeah, okay, and then we have central rangefinder. That's all we really need. Okay. Gonna go to the rebuild dialogue. Yep. Just quickly rebuild that. Are they both doing it? No, that's just the Italia. Where's the other one? Lepanto. Rebuild ship. There we go. Just quickly add in everything that we need there. We'll pause the heavy cruisers to get this done. 8 months just to change the rangefinder and some of the armor. Wow. Let's dunk on Russia diplomatically again. I'm so used to that one being the Balkan one that I keep misreading that event. Shaven turret armor is questionable, and before it explodes, we'll be fine. It'll be fine. We'll be mad at Japan. Upheaval in Korea, do not care. France has South Korea is cursed. Enabled secondary gun battery, I did see that. Huge. Yeah, that was heavy secondary battery, so we just need one more to get battle cruisers. And once we get battle cruisers, we'll replace that new like armored cruiser one with No, I refuse to have any concessions to Russia. I don't mind having the communist revolution. It just sucks that it happened during wartime, which means we lost like so much that doesn't even make sense. No, the USA has a China port. That's crazy. Torpedoes are once again improved. New docks are completed, and both battleships have their reconstructions. Okay, Russian battleship. Let's see. 412-inch. 20 knots. Okay, so we just kind of win against this one because we have the same guns, we have more 6-inch, and we have faster speed. Italia stays winning. Also, I'm sad because I didn't even get like the event saying I built like one of the biggest ships. Oh, Great Britain just went from behind to very advanced. What the fuck? Hello? What happened? Oh my god, we're so behind on tonnage. Even Spain is almost ahead of us, Jesus. It's mostly just because I lost all my goddamn heavy cruisers. That's what I'm mad about. Let's get those back into construction here. Because like, I want to get to about like 500,000 tonnage here. I'm just not sure how I want to get to it yet. And then we're also going to have to redesign a light cruiser at 1.2. Great Britain rubber abandoned for real, true. Honestly. Like, I'm not even that far behind in research, it feels like. I'm... Tension between Russia and Japan? Okay, maybe I should be friends with Japan then. What do you mean Great Britain about war with us? Excuse me, Great Britain? Hello? I don't want to cooperate with Spain. No, we won't fund them this time even for the extra budget. Let's get, let's design a new light cruiser. 3K, let's do 48. I want 6-inch guns. Don't really need secondaries. Central rangefinder. Pre-dreadnought. 22 speed. Armor just literally just needs to be good enough to prevent splinters, honestly. Actually, no, we can keep that 1.5. The light battle cruiser. But a max-sized armored cruiser with short range at the highest speed you can manage. I don't think that's gonna help me right now, but that's the issue. Let's take the Umbria as the name. Actually, we'll do 58. There we go. We don't need that much, actually. Yeah, that works. Alright. Hey, Henry, how's it going? 25 knots is built on triple expansions. What do you think of the 1899 ship with missile tubes is? Oh my god, that's terrifying. Jesus, Spore. Alrighty. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. Let's check it out. Not research, use protect. Oh, what? I didn't realize you have to... You can't get... Okay, cool. Can we get an extra knot out of it then? Oh, just barely. What if I removed... I don't really have much I can remove here, can I? The conning tower can't be that important. Never mind, it is that important. Deck armor? Hey, there we go, okay. Alright, this one mostly is going to be aimed at taking out destroyers. It's like 6 inches, if I'm not mistaken, we'll just absolutely eat for destroyers. First time I've been able to catch a stream since we've gotten back. Yeah, no, it's nice to see it again. We're doing Rule of the Waves today, because I've been on a huge naval kick lately. Oh, okay, nice. Let's get the saved up and designed, and then we're gonna build, I want to build 8 of those, I think. There we go. Give me, how much is the monthly build cost gonna be? Let's do 5 then, actually, because I don't have the cost for that quite yet, and then we'll halt those for now until the heavy cruisers are done. War between Japan and Russia, that's what they deserve. We really... Oh, we can dunk on Spain while we're here. Better 6-inch guns? I wish we had that before we just started the design there. Okay, actually, so we scrap all these. And then we design ship. Can I load in the one I just designed? There we go. Upgrade. Save and finish. Ships are built to design with this name. Cannot overwrite designs. Alright, sure, we'll do the Piedmont then. And now we'll... Yeah, now we'll do the design study for the Piedmont. Did that save? Guess it didn't. Hello? Upgrade, please. So just name Piedmont. Save and finish. Start developing, please. There we go. He's average, so we'll keep him around. The Italian Navy is somehow more prestigious than like the communist Italian Navy is more prestigious than we were before the war, even though we haven't actually done anything yet. And let's get 5 of these up and going. There we go. Alright, I've heard of Rule Waves. Didn't realize I had the aesthetics of Microsoft Excel. Yeah, it's not great. It's 1901? It is, yes. Why? Does that mean something? We're getting close to BBO clock. I know, I'm excited for it. I'm just waiting for Ship Design 4. Right here, we're on free right now. Discontent among... Oh god, discontent among the people. Alright, let's lower the unrest this time. Oh, the 5-year plan has been exceeded in the shipbuilding sector. Hell yeah. You know, maybe being communist isn't so bad after all. Oh, submarines. Are coastal submarines good, or is that something we might want to wait for to get a little bit more technology there? What are we feeling, guys? Let's stop most of you. Thank you. Just because we are already losing our budget here. Been caught in Russia, making him a national hero. Get dunked on, Russia. Being held in The Hague, what are your recommendations? I refuse to be restrained. Medium wind turrets, okay. Dockyard size for free, let's go. I know, right? Hey man, does this game just actually use the default Windows menus? I have no idea, honestly. I don't know what the default Windows menus are. Thank you, Zelda, for the reminder. Always nice to hear from you. Alright, so we have medium 10-inch turrets now. Not sure how I feel about that. Handled discreetly. I do not want to be at war with Great Britain. Unrest is not great. Iceland, I do not care. Iceland, now where on earth is that? That's funny. Alright, so that's Japan. The Russo-Japanese war is happening right now. This is so cursed seeing this here. Our main goal right now is we want to take back Sardinia from Russia. Shouldn't have been lost in the first place, but we're gonna ignore. Oh my god, Russia has 20 BBs, or battleships, pre-dreads. You know, Russia has a pretty large budget for its navy, and I feel like that wasn't historical, but what do I know? Yeah, that's, no, because I guess it was historical, because this would have been the point where the Great Game was still being, like, the Great Game was just ending at this point, which means Russia was still trying to contest England. So, okay, you know, I can't even complain about that being ahistorical, because, like, that's decently historical. Oh, Spain is backward, Jesus. L plus Bozo to Spain. Best fire control, yeah, add the extra month, please. 11-inch guns, nice. No, the Rurik, that was the Plunderer. Or that was the Taxman. The Taxman just sunk. Because, like, that's one of the ones they renamed to it. Oh, that's so sad. I'm actually so sad about that. Alright, our important dignitaries has been assassinated by a group of anarchists. Yeah, we can fight Austria-Hungary. We win that. Wait, are they still allied with England? No, their alliance expired, right? Yeah, their alliance... Okay, you know, I'm going to assume their alliance expired. Alright, who do we have in the Mediterranean? We have literally everyone in the Mediterranean. Let's put our usual corvettes on trade protection. Let's get the Garibaldi on... Actually, let's put Marco Polo on Raiden. That's not what I wanted, not Foreign Station. Raiden. And everyone else should be fine. And then we're gonna get a few heavy cruisers just on the way here. Alright, they do have more battleships than us, but we have the Italia classes, which currently aren't in the battle. Yeah, I am gonna deny that for now. This one, okay, we have the Insufferable, which is the Garibaldi class. I think this one we can actually take. Let's see how much we can sink here, because we have a good portion of our fleet here. Yeah, we have the Insufferable, we have our light guys. It's just whether or not. So our plan here, the way we're gonna. Oh, sorry, you guys can't see this because it constantly switches back over to my main monitor. I don't know why it keeps doing that. That's actually so annoying. But all right, our main plan here. We have our battle fleet. We have the heavy cruiser as our flagship. We have destroyer squadrons. We have light cruiser squadron. I think the plan here is we go in and we take out as much as we take out as many of the screens as possible at first, and then we move on from there. So until some of those screens are thinned out, we'll only control the cruisers, and then once those are like the screens are thinned out, we can go in and we can start taking out their heavier assets. That's the plan. Wait, a historically timed Russo-Japanese war? Yeah, I know. Well, it's a few years late, but it's in the it's still pre-dreads. Protect your coastal ship and prevent bombardment in mine lane while inflicting damage on mine lane. They're gonna lay mines? What the fuck? All right, there we go. Enemy ship spotted. Seems to be a single ship so far. We're gonna put you on the Insufferable as the screen. We're gonna solely command the heavy cruiser for right now. Let's go up to our... I guess the light cruiser wouldn't be able to do that. Let's go up to 18. I forgot this heavy cruiser is faster. Okay, yeah, that's the main line. So that's their heavy cruiser and destroyer squadron. Okay, they're a little bit finagly there. Interesting. Alright, that's the Kaiserin and Königs... Okay, so we know that's their really shitty one. Yeah, that's the 7-inch one. That's not going to do much to us. And then the Python class. Do we know what they have on those? Is it just the 300? Yes, okay, so... It is faster than our destroyers, though. But that means they definitely have some concessions that they had to make. Or because of the way the AI can design stuff, they just immediately win. Who knows? Alright, let's go Squad Max here. And we're gonna split off. Okay, there's the rest of their heavy cruisers. We're gonna split off our light cruisers. AI control. Go independent and become a line ahead for me, please. And Squad Max this way. Actually, no, sorry. I want you this way because I want you to take out those destroyers. The Insufferable will move forward and start firing at the Kaiserin. Those are mostly light cruiser. God, that is so much. They have so much more than me. Okay, let's get these destroyers actually to follow the heavy cruiser, please. Also, I didn't realize so many of them were gonna just run away like that. So let's come a little bit back in here. We have the 6-inch side guns on this one, I believe. 6-inch secondaries. Yeah, we have 8 6-inch. So I'm not too worried about losing to destroyers. What we are going to do, though, is we are going to come across this way and fire into the back line of their screens. Turret hit. Nothing damaged, though, it seems. Okay, minor damage sustained. The issue is that I need to remember that I need to redesign my light cruisers at the same time as I redesign my heavy cruisers. Did he not put minesweeping gear on? Oh no, what do you mean? Was I supposed to? I've never had minesweeping gear before. I don't know what that means. Because the minefields are just like, you know, the little red circles, isn't it? Like around the ports and wherever we see them. Because Mine Lane was not in the game last time I played this, I'd like to point out. Okay, they're coming to contest me. Let's move off to the side now. Okay, let's have you come up this way. There we go, nice, got a good hit there. Let's see if we can hit it with a torp too while we're at it. Come on, I believe in you. There we go, nice. Did we get it? Oh, did we miss? I can't tell because of the smoke. I think we may have hit its rudder? Maybe? If we hit its rudder, we kill it. That's huge. No, we didn't get its rudder, sadly. We did absolutely straddle the shit out of it, though. Jesus Christ. Oh, and now we're getting absolutely straddled. Okay, pull off there. We don't want to take too much damage there. 60% already. Jesus Christ. How bad was? Oh, it was bad. Okay, fuck. Yeah. Okay, yeah, he's all right. That's yellow. It's just dead. Okay. What we could do right now is we could run our destroyers through the enemy fleet and see what we can accomplish there. Let's have you guys support and oh, they can only do line ahead, really? Okay. Well, shit. Let's stay out of torpedo range then. What is your crew quality? 0. Okay, I was gonna say like you're really not having a good time there. Let's put you on cruise and swing you back around this way. How bad is Giovanni? It's bad, but it's livable as long as we can get Insufferable in there to stop the rest of them. Let's wiggle a little bit because they're coming in with torps. We'll do very small wiggles. How have we not managed to staying hydrated is just a conspiracy? Oh, true. How have we not managed to hit a single one of these? Second battery? Damn, okay. Like, we even got the new, the rangefinders, and we're just getting absolutely dunked on here. It's unfortunate. Okay, let's come back up this way. Okay. We should be fast enough that we can get some hits in before we have to get out of torp range. Yeah, we're getting some hits on the Taurus now, which is huge. It's mostly with the 6-inch, unfortunately, and we're not taking too much damage, at least. I don't think we've lost too much, have we? Deliberate fire, secondary guns. Okay, so we lost one port side gun, which we're firing starboard right now, so we should be fine. Let's take you. How do we detach you? How do we detach you? Like, there should be a way to detach. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah. Alright, let's have you detach, cruise speed, and go back to Bari. And the rest of you will get back into the fight. Because we need to start taking out some of these destroyers, honestly. Hey, we took out a destroyer. Nice. Use code kick class. No, right now we will not be taking... Where's the destroyer up there? I didn't even realize we took out a destroyer, honestly. Do we have a fire on here, or was that just a gunfire? Turn away, because I don't like the way that destroyer turned there. Okay. Well, we're already taking... Yeah, we took a lot of damage on the light cruiser there, so I don't know if we're taking necessarily the advantage. But we have sunk a single Austrian destroyer when I didn't realize. God, I wish I didn't lose all my fucking Garibaldi classes, because these would have been so nice right now with the 6-inch batteries. Like, to have a battle line of heavy cruisers. Instead I'm getting hit every 5 seconds. What kind of rangefinders do they have on those? That's the destroyer. Where is it? Like, I feel like I'm just getting absolutely dunked on by the gunnery here, even though I have trained gunnery and I have the central rangefinder now. Like, it could just be luck too, right? But it sucks. They're all light hits at least. Like, thank God we made this one tanky, but still. Okay, that's the Zara class hit. Most destroyers, at least, means that they won't be able to recover from this. Let's get the light cruisers over with the Insufferable, honestly. Okay, let's flip around to the side here, just so we don't end up taking with them too much. See if we can get close enough to hit anything, and then we'll come around their back and see what we can hit with the 6 inches. Okay, they probably launched torps. So let's turn in here. There we go. Turret hit. Okay, we're getting the Taurus hit at least. That's an Oer Skoke hit. How are we doing for damage here? Not bad, but not great either. Okay, I've never seen this game. More strategy. Yeah, it's Rule the Waves. It's really fun. It's mostly a spreadsheet, to be fair. It's calling it a game is very generous, but it's I enjoy it. I'm currently playing as Italy, trying to restore the Roman Empire. That's my LARP for today. And I've so far only managed to turn communist and also lose Sardinia to the Russians because of game mechanics that have changed since the last time I played, which is quite unfortunate to say the least. All right, let's get you in here. At the very least, I'm not gonna, like, what is that battery? What is that? 6-inch battery, 4-inch battery? Okay, that sucks. I have to keep them away from the installation 5. That's the issue. If I damage them enough, then we might be able to scare them off, honestly. I want to get rid of more of their screens before I go in for the torpedo run, right? That's the main issue right now, is that they still have way too many screens up for me to go in with the torpedoes. So we are getting hits on their destroyers, which means, like, they'll go down eventually. They're only 300 tons. Okay, I see those pythons coming up. You guys come in here. I want to take out this line of pythons if we can. Okay, well, we hit their heavy cruiser. Yeah, I just got hit as well. God, that's annoying. Okay, medium hits, but minimum damage. How are we looking on our secondaries? Still only one down. Nice got hit on the Balaton. Start wiggling because they're going to do torps soon. Like, literally every turn we wiggle. Because I do not want to get hit by torps right now. But now it's a communist Roman Empire. Yeah, it's more like a Roman commune, if you would. Get more hits on the Balaton. Took a hit on Partenope. Partenope will be fine. That's a flooding hit, damn it. Yeah, like, literally, the majority of this fight is going to be me trying to take down these damn screens while keeping my screens in the back so I can use them for torpedo runs. Partenope limits flooding, that's good. It's not a great start to building the Roman Empire, but hey, Rome wasn't built in a day. True. That is so true. Yeah, oh, also, they literally took all my, like, newest advanced heavy cruisers. I was quite sad. Destroyers aren't doing much right now, so I don't quite need them to have to understand signals. Okay, but they decided to do it twice. That's cool. Okay, we're hitting their heavy cruiser. They're hitting us. We're honestly tanking it decently well. I really can't complain too much. I'm a little bit close to those, so let's start wiggling and wobbling. Because, like, see, like, every turn, like, the AI makes small little corrections, which is why it's harder to torp them than to get torped. And that's why I'm being so careful right now. Baron's overheating. Okay, one second. I want to read this. On high revolutions. You're literally not. You're just in the back not doing anything. You're not even at your maximum speed. Oh no, you are at your maximum speed. What the fuck? I don't get that. Okay, whatever. What? Actually, you know what? That heavy cruiser right now is looking pretty torpable, if you ask me. So let's start getting our destroyers into the fight here, because I would like to be able to hopefully hit this. Because right now we're pretty much just chasing their destroyers off, but if their heavy cruiser is exposed there, then I want to be able to take it on. Okay, it's coming back. Baton is hit again. Huge. Alright, I think we go for it, and we're gonna... So many sides are gonna lose destroyers in this engagement. Like... But the nice thing about the destroyers is that they're cheap, and also the 500 point ones just came out, which means I can get away with better destroyers, so... If I lose a few here, I don't mind. The only thing I need it to be is that I need it to, I need them to lose more than I lose. I will say the insufferable, like, I'm sad that the Russians stole all of our Garibaldis before we had a chance to use them, because this is doing really well. I'm very... One second, what are you about to do here? I have a feeling these destroyers are about to get a little too silly. Oh, we had them right back up against the wall. I just realized that. Huge. Absolutely huge. Okay, so they're going to bomb the installation, unfortunately, but in the meantime, I'll be able to pick off the rest of their craft here. So let's sprint it around and get closer. And I think the 500 point destroyer is going to have a few more guns on it so they can beat other destroyers. But I also have the new light cruisers coming in, which is pretty much what I want to beat other destroyers. Okay, let's have you guys go handle those two over here. The Insufferable will handle up here. And then you guys will come over here and hopefully help me take on the Insufferable. Or not the Insufferable, the Kaiserin. Okay, oh shit, that was the wrong one. I don't like how we're in there. Let's wiggle a bit. Hey, can you get out of there, please? Jesus. I do not want to be in the middle of all the destroyer torpedoes. So let's get out of there, shall we? Oh, that's gonna suck. Alright, can we oh, we don't have torps on this, that's right. Okay, so we got straddled quite a bit there. Praying that because we're protected, yeah, we're gonna survive that at least. We did lose one of our. Damn, we lost the destroyer right away. Really. Okay, let's squad max and see if we can at least torp the heavy destroyer here. No, do not enter ports. I'm gonna use you here. Oh, I didn't realize they had two heavy cruisers here. Shit. Oh, yeah. I think we just lose. I think we might just lose this, honestly. I just realized we've taken too much damage on the Insufferable, and our destroyers immediately get killed. All right, let's launch as many torpedoes as we can, I guess. Yeah, our torpedoes are too slow there. Damn. Yeah, well, we sank another destroyer at least. Yeah, we lost too many of ours in the meantime. Where did oh, you guys went too far. I wasn't paying attention, that's on me. And then you're still at 64% damage. Cruiser fodder, yeah. I kind of, well, they're not even, we're at the 300 ones right now. We're not at 500 yet. Yeah, this is going to be a major loss for us. I think what I'll do for the next stream, because we're at the 3 hour mark here anyway. I think what we'll do is we'll restart with the lessons we've learned. Because I think we've just lost a little bit too much of the fleet there. Why are you not responding to orders? Oh, you're at 66% damage. Jesus Christ, okay. Because, like, losing, like, half of... Because, like, we spent the entire early game building up those heavy cruisers, and losing them all at once to Russia really just kind of tanks us. So we'll get the port here. We'll call it a day. Like, it's unfortunate, but it's just what it is. Yeah, enter ports. Alright. Yeah, let them enter ports. And then the heavy cruiser will enter ports. So we didn't... We lost stuff, but it wasn't too much stuff at least. Go over to Albania. Just squad max the best you can. Like, it sucks, but it is what it is. Yeah, there we go. Well, we saved the heavy cruiser at least. But yeah. Okay, well, it seems like they've left, so we can come back up here now at least and just enter port at Barry. What are you? Just one of my Corvettes just hanging around? What's going on? Oh, it's just a merchant, okay. Damn, yeah, we lost way too many for that fight, honestly. Because we lost 4 destroyers, we sunk 3 or 4, I think, so like... It's technically equivalent exchange, but we also took a lot more damage on our stuff, and we couldn't get any torpedo runs off. That's the unfortunate part, too. But hey, we learned for next time. Next time's going to be very fun. Because I think next Thursday I want to run this back. I want to run it back and see how well we can do. I like playing as Italy. I think Italy is going to be a good starter faction for us because we know now that apparently we can get raided in the Baltic, which sucks. So what we'll do is we'll be able to put on better trade protection, and then we'll also have it set up so that we don't have to have to fleet in the Indian Ocean and forget about them, because that part was on me, admittedly. So we'll have enough stuff on foreign tonnage, we'll have enough stuff on trade protection, and we'll hopefully not be communist Italy next time. And then that way we don't have to rebuild the entire nation halfway through the stream. And as always, I'm open to advice in the chat here. Because again, this is the first time I've played this version of the game. I'm very much used to Rule of Waves 1. Where did my destroyer go? Hello? Okay, cool. Not much I can do then. It does seem like the Austrians also retreated at least, which is huge. And I'm gonna see, I would like to see if I can build the Legacy fleet next time as well, because at least that way I know what I'm using, and I can build with my doctrine in mind, because I think Italy Fleet and Bean is what I want to do for my first full campaign. Those ships are in sight. Yeah, we lost 4, we sunk 2. Oh, we could have done, we did so much heavy and medium damage though, I wish we had stuck it a little bit longer. Their CA was heavily damaged, really? No way. If I knew it was heavily damaged, I would have kept up the fight. Oh, we managed to take that to a draw, Jesus. Oh, it's because they failed their achievement and we also had surviving ships. Yeah, I had heavy damage. They had... Oh, no, so no, mine had heavy damage. I misread that. Yeah, theirs had medium damage. I was like, they had 2. I was misreading the wrong side there. I wish we had taken out a few more of the destroyers, honestly, but... It is what it is. Alright, battle was a draw at least. And now our new heavy cruisers are commissioned into the Navy at least. Let's get intel high on Austria here. I'll do one more because I want to see what we can get, maybe. Let's see if we can get like a fun battle. That is not a fun battle. What is this, light forces? Let's see what we get. Okay, the Clio, God, the Clio and the Tripoli have always done so well. Right, what do we got right now? Really, they get all of that versus just, this is a light action, really? That sucks. All right. Well, here. We won't be coming back to this one because I would like to be able to restart next week. So, I think we'll raid out from here, honestly. Because, oh yeah, that's the everything I should mention. I meant to put it in the Discord today. I'm going to be doing shorter streams on Thursdays because I don't really have another game right now, but I can fill in for the extra slot, and I would like to have some time off. Like, just because doing 6 hours every day right now, like, getting back into it is actually quite rough on me, so... I think, let's go find someone to raid. Who have we not raided this week? We raided Neko already. Oh, we could raid, you know, we raided Royce. Let's raid into Bo Barley. I haven't seen her in a while. There we go, Bo Barley. But yeah, tomorrow we'll be back with From the Depths and Nebulous. And then we'll go from there. Good stream? Yeah, no, it was nice having you guys out. Thank you guys for putting up with me as I learn a new game that I still don't quite fully understand, but I'm having a lot of fun with. So we won't resort to communism next week, I promise, guys. Alright, anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow. Have Have a good one.